Right then. Full wets. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, live for our RRC. No, it's SRC round 3 at Singapore, and it's raining. And once again, I'm joined by Sam. How are you, Sam?
Not too bad. I've just been enjoying a driving lesson today. Find out I could have my test passed by April. If all goes to plan.
Well, hey, nice one, mate. That's good news. That's good news. Not bad at all. It's not very often they say that to you, though, is it? You know, it's they try to get a bit more money out of you. You don't need. Oh, you don't need lessons. You're not ready for your test yet. You need another 20 lessons at least. But they've gone and told you that you're ready. Nice one, mate. Yeah, here we are, wet through at Singapore. And like Sam says, full wets. We've got 6 drivers on intermediates. Everybody else is on full wets.
Yeah, this track is a challenge in the dry, let alone the wet.
It's one of my pet 8 tracks. It really is. I can't seem to do a clean lap.
One thing around that, I do prefer this new layout to the old layout. I haven't driven much in this new layout.
Yes, I would rather. It's more flowing. This is obviously we went underneath the bridge, didn't we? And one thing and another with the old. Actually, the stream looks absolutely tip top. Actually, it looks brilliant. Looks real life. Actually, I'm on the Mercedes of Bish, and it's shining like a brand new car.
Yeah, I'm on board, as I say, with Morgan. I think Morgan was first on track. He is the furthest round, so he's going to be your first one to come around to get a lap on the board.
Right,
in the Red Bull. What a completely brand new driver to both of us. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets on.
Who's that? Morgan James?
Yes.
I've just seen an Aston Martin spin round, but we're on with Morgan James, who's in the Red Bull tonight. It's his first turn out for.
We've lost DJ already. Oh. That's both Ferraris already out.
Yeah, Wesley and Ferrari already out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Morgan James's first race with us tonight, as well as
he only joined the server about 5 minutes ago. We were speaking about this just beforehand.
Yeah. Dean, he's new to the league as well. Been racing a few years.
He may be new to the league, but he's not new to racing.
No, we're not going to give away how many years he's been racing because it might give his age away.
There's nothing wrong. There is no ageism here, Mike. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm with you tonight, not Andrew, because he's quite ageist. Andrew, he gives me stick about my age all the time. So no, we're all good, mate. Right, why isn't that on there? For some reason, the stream's gone off. Got British GT Championships on it for some reason.
Minden's retired now as well. So Minden's not going to be doing a lap in this session.
Minden's got a bad foot.
Yes.
I was talking to him 5 minutes ago, and he said to just let everybody know that I've got a bad foot. So he's giving away his excuses before he's even
using all the racing driver excuses before he's even done a lap.
Yeah, just let me turn my volume down on my stream. Hey up, Neens, how are you, dear? Neens, ever present in the chat.
Your number one fan, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly is. I'm having merchandise made with Neen's face on it. Right, I've lost all sound.
Just go in the menu, put it up a notch, turn it back down to it, and you should be fine.
Put the
either up or down one notch. The game volume, sorry, just put it up
hang
one.
on, I just pressed pause, put it back on, and I'm full of sound now.
There we go.
And your dulcet tones are more dulcet. Here we go, here's Morgan with a 152.8. God, that's too loud.
Oh, he's only done one lap and then he's
a 152.8.
I believe your next car coming around, is it Bish? It is.
Bish in the Mercedes. Oh, Bish going 151.
These times are going to come down due to improvements in the conditions.
I mean, as if this track isn't hard enough, we have now got an absolute natural skid pan as well.
Indeed.
I mean, this is no disrespect to any drivers out there at all, but I don't think half the field will finish tonight.
Ooh,
Not if this rain carries on.
Shockwave with the 1 minute 50. He goes another
Oh, missed that
second quicker.
Shockwave. Nice one. Who's next on the Aston Martin? Is it coming through next?
I think it is the Aston Martin. It's one of them. It's either Sam Lewis or it's Leo Hamilton. No, Leo Hamilton's in the first sector. Oh, it was Fatal in the Alpine.
It was Fatal, was it?
I can't
Fatal
tell the
with a
difference sometimes
151.7.
between
No, I can't.
It's the Alpine,
Very
and
similar.
the Aston Martin sounds very similar in terms of the actual colours.
Yeah, there goes Sam Lewis with a 147. Crikey. That's quick.
There's a new benchmark set.
Right, Jai, he's next to coming down into the final corner. With a
Obviously, we know it is very quick. Let's see what you can do.
148.2
on the inters.
Well, I reckon Sam's been practicing.
I believe it's Stevie Mack next.
Stevie
Nice to see
Mack
him
making
back.
his debut. Yeah, making his debut tonight.
49.
Having been in the chat in the league. Yeah, not bad. That isn't Stevie.
Pryor
Been
goes
in the
second.
chat. Yeah,
Right behind
yeah.
him.
Wow. Been racing beep years as Dean. So we've had retirements. It's DJ, Wallace, Minden and Wesley. As you can see,
Sainty is currently on track as well, but he's not gotten a lap past it yet.
I was just going to say, he's back. Sainty is back on the grid tonight. He's 40 odd points behind the leaders in the championships, but if anybody can make that up, he can. What do you think, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Here's Leo Hamilton. Bit slow, Leo.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to
Not
be
the first.
disrespectful.
He's at 149. It's not slow around 149.
I thought that was slow. I'm sorry, Leo.
You could have
I'm
had words
sorry.
with you for that one.
I know. I just saw 140 something and I thought, that's slow. And I said it instead of thinking it. So sorry, Leo. So sorry. Right. Everybody's favourite. Yeah. Right, who are we on now? Who's that? Just gone through in an. Is it McLaren? It's George. He's off on a fast one.
Indeed. We've also got Macho Mark, who is coming around to complete his first lap on the board. Jeff Fletcher goes again. He's
Jive does a 147 on the Inters.
Does look like he's dried up.
Does it? Oh, you think it does? I don't think it did.
Mark goes P9, 51.6 from him.
Yeah, respectable that is. About my... Oh, I've just seen a McLaren go at Stevie Mack. Stevie Mack has lost front wing, back wing, everything. But it's carrying on.
What a race to come back to, isn't it? A full 100% race distance of Singapore.
Yeah, so Stevie Mack, we have got that crash live on stream. And anytime you want to embarrass me by saying, oh, he's gone again, he's gone in another wall. Anytime you want to embarrass me with something, Stevie, I'll just show you this video. We've got Shockwave, who's invalidated. This looks quite a reasonable time as well, but he's going in the pits because he's, like I say, he's invalidated. But he was
a lot more people going for the intermediates now.
Yeah,
I would say.
Jai set out, and here comes Leo Hamilton going in the pits. Like I say, don't shout at me, Leo. It was a mistake.
He's saying you're slow.
Yeah, sorry. Chrism, I'm on with Chrism now, just coming through turn 17, and he's going in the pits as well.
Yep, it's going to be George actually coming around to complete a lap. Didn't have much luck last week.
No, he didn't pull a
qualifying.
No.
He is coming around to be able to get a lap on the board at least. Interestingly, Sainty has went into the pits and has for some reason got soft tires on. Interesting strategy there, Sainty.
He's changed now.
He's
changed to intermediates now.
George
with a 154. Who's that coming through now? Is that?
Morgan James has started on a lap, but we're going to see another lap time from Fatal most likely again. And then we're also going to see a lap time from Weiss Shaman as well, hoping to put some magic on the board, quite literally.
He's here again. Sam with his little spoons at
Oh,
why
Morgan
shame.
James has invalidated, so that's a
Yep.
long lap to go around for him again.
It is, isn't it? I can see a Ferrari. Who's that? Why is no? It's not
There's
Ferrari.
no
It's an
Ferraris.
Alpha.
The Ferraris are
I
both
know.
out, so
Yeah. So, I just saw a red dot. It's Alfa Romeo.
remember,
He's winning
that's
the
why
pits.
Shaman. Well, why Shaman is to say coming round. He's coming around to start on his first lap in this session, so we'll see how the Hungarian gets on. I believe he's Hungarian anyway.
Well, you know more than me. I didn't know what his nationality was.
Just see the flag that's there. I think he's Hungarian anyway. Good one. You can point that out as I say if it's there.
Anyway, we're on board with the why Shaman now. It's going to conjure up some magic. Oh,
Bit of a move.
Twitching a little bit.
To say, it does look like it's dried up fairly quickly in terms of the track.
It does actually now. It does now.
There's barely any spray from the beginning of this session. The 31.4 in the first sector from Washington. See what you can do as you head round now. I was going to say, what do you reckon of the changes? Obviously, where the drivers are going round. What do you reckon of the changes to the circuit around here anyway?
I think it's more flowing.
Marina Bay, yes, Marina. What am I talking about? Marina Bay. Fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more. Yeah, a lot more flowing now. Obviously, it was a favourite part of the track. Oh, Jai Flex has just gone a 1:44.8 with intermediates.
He has done 4 laps on those tyres.
All right. Can't fault him
The
on
funny
that.
thing is, I'm fairly sure we haven't caught any of his fastest laps either.
Oh no! If it dries up any, we're knocking 10 seconds off these times, aren't we? At least, I would think. To say why
As you go through here, and obviously, the funny thing is with this track is they still have the actual bit of the track which you join back onto modelled onto this track. So if you look outside of it, you can still see it.
Right. Yeah. This is going to be a good time. I think it's going to be a good time. 1:45. Oh, 1:46.6.
46.99.
Jai's 2 seconds quicker. Wow. Well, 1:08. So who's next then, Sambo?
We have Fatal coming around. He's 2.8 seconds up on his time. Only 3 seconds. Yep. So let's see what he can do as he comes round. 47.2.
Nice one, Fatal. That's P3. So it is drying out by the looks of things.
It is drying pretty quickly, actually. Is that Leo Hamilton? No, that is not Leo Hamilton. It was Sam Lewis.
Sam,
it was a 47.8.
What's that one coming through here now? That's Morgan James again.
Yep, he's 3.3 up on his time, but he is invalidated.
Oh, he's just invalidated, yeah, he has.
And then we have an Alf.
Sainty, here's Sainty going round.
It's first lap on the board for Sainty. He's leaving it, he's maybe only, I think he's got 2 laps in here, but he's fueled up enough. 44.0 for Sainty. 8 tenths of a second quicker. There's the benchmark laid down for Jai.
Definitely. That's some time, that is. Here's Shockwave coming round the final bend.
He was down in his time, but he didn't improve in the final sector. 49.0.
Who's this then?
I think it was the other Red Bull as well that came round, was Dean. I don't know if he improved in his time, but he's in P7. He's just been picked by Sam Lewis, or if Fatal, I believe, he's just put himself there. And I think
why Shaman? Yeah.
With the improving his time again. 46.3.
Yeah. P4. Who's that in Mercedes behind?
It's Bish has popped himself up in a P4 there. Good lap time there from Bish.
Yeah, nice lap, Bish. Sorry you missed it, mate.
46.1. Maybe he likes these conditions.
Got his wellies on them, Bish has.
Oh,
there goes Sam Lewis. 1:43.5. So these times are definitely coming down.
Yeah, this is only Q1 as well, so it could be intermediates in the next session, or we could almost be back in dry conditions again.
Yeah. But
And actually,
it's still
I've
raining,
realised
isn't it?
that everyone is actually going to go through because everyone that is already out has already retired.
Yeah,
Everyone is. Yeah, everyone that's currently done a lap time up to George is actually through.
Yeah, Morgan James beat his time by at least 10 seconds, and he's up to P7. Who's this?
Morgan James has
Saint in the pit.
retired. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Why is he retired there? Yeah. I don't think he's got the rule about that one. Because I think he's retired on track there. If that's what's happened.
Ooh, why
Shaman
Shaman
crash?
He might have had a crash. I'm just having a look now. Why Shaman is purple sector 2, just coming down
Nearly a second
into
up.
turn 16. Yeah. Why Shaman could do 145, P5, P6 for Why Shaman, unless he's made up a lot of time since. There we go. And it's a 145-1, P6. Chrism's also retired, so they must have heard us saying that everybody's qualified.
Yeah.
McLaren just gone over. Who was that? Was that Stevie Mack? Yep, Stevie Mack's not 3 times. No. He's up to 145.4. P8 for Stevie Mack.
It's what's
going on in chat,
though, isn't it?
I know. He does well in this. He should do well in every other.
This is kind of like the benchmark test, really.
Neens is just painting the nails. Too much information again. I really hope Stevie does well. Yeah, we all do. I'm rooting for Stevie tonight as well. Not only you, Neens. So there's a McLaren. Who's that McLaren? That's George.
Yeah, George is. He is going around the normal. I think he improved actually. He went quicker by 0.6 of a second. So he did it 53.7.
Is Shockwave? He's 2/10 up.
Yeah, 2.5. He's nearly 2.5 tenths up.
He's lying on the final bend and
44.3.
44.3. Increased his time
by 3 tenths of a second.
Is that was somebody going in the pits? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then we're on board with Mercedes of Twiglet, who's gone in the pits. Who's that purpled something? Somebody's purpled something. Missed it now, can't find it.
Alpine is the new Mercedes.
Yes, here's Why Shaman with a 144.2. That's P4 for Why Shaman.
Is that turner from Why Shaman? As we have now pretty much done in this session. Let's see if Bish can actually has finished, down. So 46.1.
Yeah, we're all out now.
Fatal's not going to be improving this time because he's down by nearly 3 seconds, so he's not an improvements there.
Yeah, he's going in pits as well, so that's Fatal done with. Who's this McLaren? That's it's George, who's...
He's just getting a lot of running time in, really, and he's got a car right behind him. I believe that's a car that has already finished this section, so no need to worry about that. Let's see if he can improve on his time as he's heading through. I think he will improve on his time, actually. He's done 47, and then Sam Lewis,
nice one, mate.
Sam does a 42.4.
Wow. Nice one, Sam. Right, who's purple that now? Who's that?
I think everyone else is finished. Why Shaman's invalidated, and Shockwave is down by nearly 7 seconds, so we have our results for Q1.
We certainly do. Yeah, certainly do. We'll just wait for confirmation of it, Sam, before we make an embarrassment on ourselves.
We got Dean in the chat as well. Welcome.
Hi, Dean.
Priority Gaming.
Hi, Dean. Yeah, welcome to SRC. I'm Papa, and the other guy that's with me is Sam. Nice to have you aboard, mate. Stevie Mack.
Welcome Stevie Mack as well. A regular in the chat.
A regular in the chat, not regular on track, but he's P6. Keep it going, Stevie.
Yeah, not bad. In terms of
we're all rooting for you.
Wonder how many obscure references we can make in this stream that most people wouldn't think I would understand in this one. There's normally at least one in the stream.
Definitely, yeah. There'll be a few. Oh. Right, Neen, he said, don't tell him, Papa. He's in the chat now, so he's read everything you put. So, what's your problem, Neen? So, there's nobody actually on a time now, so come on, let's have confirmation, and Sam can tell us who will lose it.
Well, as I say, it's probably fairly obvious considering it already happened. We've already seen everything, but the quickest time in the first part of qualifying was Sam Lewis. We're not going to see probably the lap times we expect to see till at least the second part of qualifying Q3. Dean is in second place with Sainty in third, Weiss Shaman in fourth with Shockwave in fifth, Stevie Mack in sixth on his debut back, Jay Fletcher, Leo Hamilton, Fatal and Twinkle around at the top 10, Bish, Morgan, George, Prism and Match Marker all through. And your drivers that are out of this session with no times. It's DJ in the first of the two Ferraris, Wallace in the Haas, Minden in the Williams, and Wesley in the Ferrari who got himself DSQ'd right at the beginning of the session.
There's two Ferraris out then.
Yes. Complete opposite really of real life, considering how well Ferrari did around here in actual real life last year. Bearing in mind that Ferrari locked for the front row in real life. Let's see if it's still raining or if we've got different conditions now.
Yes.
It's almost dry.
Yes.
No, it's not dry, it's still intermediates. Still intermediates, but it looks like I think we're gonna go to softs this session at some point, and we're gonna see a massive improvement.
Yeah, giant Weiss Shaman. Oh, there's a few putting softs on now, Sam, look.
Yeah.
Weiss Shaman, Dean Pryor, Sam Lewis, Jai.
Who's going to be your first car out? It looks like the first car going out on track is
McLaren.
To be a McLaren. Is it Stevie Mack or is it? No, it is George. I think who's going to be your first car on the track. Nope, it's not him either. Yes, it is. I just didn't show him for some reason. Next one, game.
Lovely game.
Thanks for that.
Lovely game.
Yeah, so he's going to be the first car on track. He's on intermediate still. There's almost no spray now whatsoever. Although that surface is still a bit sheen at the moment.
Yeah, definitely it looks quite icy. Well, we've got frost tonight, by the way. Here in Cheshire. Right, I can't find my Magic Mike facts for Singapore. What have I done with them?
Well, you don't need a real life fact to obviously know one of the biggest controversies in real life in 2008 happened around here.
Yes, it's actually in my Singapore fact size. Just enlighten them, Sam.
As I say, obviously, 2008 they ran a Crashgate scandal, which saw the team lose a lot of credibility for what they did at the time. By telling one of the drivers to crash so the other driver, Fernando Alonso, on a three-stop strategy could win the race, because obviously they knew that at that time and place, unlike today, you can't actually go into the pit stops. Under safety car you can do it now, but at those days the pit lane was closed during a safety car.
Yep.
What
do you think of that rule, Sam?
It's an interesting one. I feel like it'd be interesting. I don't know how that'd be implemented now, I'll be honest.
So where's George going to start his
I honestly think those in the intermediates might be bailing out of the laps at some point if he gets to dry, because if these tyres overheat, they're not going to give any level of grip whatsoever.
That's right. Oh.
It already looks like, yeah, there's, if you look at the back of the car on board, there's no spray coming off that at all.
No. And you can sort of tell George on a controller, can't you?
Yeah, that's the thing, like, because I'm used to, because I've done a little bit of control driving in this game, and it is genuinely that sensitive.
Certainly is. I'm on a controller. I am going to revert to a wheel this week sometime. It's been in its box for over 12 months. I'm going to actually get it out this week. And
I'll be honest, my days of league racing are kind of past me. At this point, I just do commentary. It's more fun.
Well, I can't see me doing any league racing myself, but I just like playing on the game. I do. I just like bettering myself.
Yeah.
But I find it quite hard at the moment. But I'll tell you what's weird, looking at the lap score on the left-hand side of the screen, seeing red and green. That's all. Softs and intermediates.
Red and green.
Looks
I mean,
weird.
it's like the colours of Christmas again, even though we're past that.
Yeah, it is. Yes, green are the conifers and the red are the tinsel and baubles.
Oh, dear,
DRS is enabled.
I thought that would happen. That means fatal. I wonder if George will complete this lap, or if he'll decide just to back out of it potentially, or if he's going to finish this lap off.
I want to see
He's
George
carrying
on
on.
top of that
No, he's not.
timesheet. He's going off. Yeah, he's going off.
I think Fatal's going to do the same, most likely. Yeah. Fatal's actually finishing the lap. So he's going to be next car around to finish up the lap.
There we go.
I expect we get into the 1 minute 40s, maybe 1:39 now.
Yeah. Big Morgan James is the next car in the Red Bull.
I think he is. He's the first car on the softs. Which does highlight my point that I think he retired on track. So
yeah.
Have a look at the rules on that one.
Here comes Morgan then into the final corner. 1:43.6 to beat, and it's a 1:43.7.
Slightly slower. Maybe the track grip's not going to be there immediately. There's criticism of the 40.8.
There you go.
40.8. On the enters, I think we might be in that stage of things where the track is not really, it's not dry enough, fully dry enough for softs, but the intermediates are the very edge of the working zone.
Yeah, agree with that, mate. Agree with that. Right, who's this one coming through now? Is he on the time? No, it's
I think Twiglet is actually about to come round and start on his lap.
Yeah, and Sainty.
Sainty just behind him, and then behind him is the Mercedes. I believe that's Bish, who's currently just behind him.
Stevie Mac on an out lap. Who's that? Fatal.
Interesting to see when it does actually really dry out, how much the time suddenly then drop off, because you'll see a massive improvement. A few drivers are not opting to go yet for times, because obviously they will want the best tyre grip, and that's going to come near the end of the session.
Why Shaman on an out lap? And it was invalidated. Quite a few invalidated, but I'm on with Morgan James, who's actually purple sector 2 and is 2/10 up.
Looking to improve his 40. I think he's looking to improve his time, because obviously that time in these conditions probably isn't an actual time that he's happy with.
True. Here comes Morgan then with a 1:44, and that's 40.1 for the time being.
I think Twiglet's currently purple in sector 2. He's just headed through there now. I'll be careful with where he cuts there, because you've got to be careful that the game does not interpret that as corner cutting, because if you go too far, it does interpret it as that.
It does. You've got to be careful. Anyway, Twiglet just coming through onto the final bend now.
In the Mercedes Alpine.
Mercedes Alpine. And it's a
1:38.5.
Nice one, Twiglet.
So 38.5.
There's a McLaren. Who's that? McLaren.
I think Sainty might actually be next.
George.
Sainty's validated on his first run, so he's not going to improve in that time.
Who's that Mercedes?
Bish.
Bish.
Who also invalidated, I believe. So
he did invalidate first lap, yeah.
We have another car coming to finish as well. I think that is Shockwave. No, he's just started on a lap.
Right, why Shaman's just purpled sector 2.
Yep. He's about to finish on his lap, so let's see what he can conjure up here.
Stevie Mack with a 1:54, but that was an out lap. So where are we? There we go. Why Shaman?
36.4.
A little bit quicker.
Yep, we're going to see mass improvements on these times now.
Who's this coming through? Morgan James.
I think it's is it? No, it's not Dean. So yeah, it would be Morgan James.
I think he's going in the pits, is he?
Yeah,
no,
no,
he's staying out.
He's going for another lap. He must have done a cooldown, but he's not got much ERS, so he's not really saved anything.
He's only
He's
down
definitely going to
6%.
ERS in that lap.
Yeah, down to 7% now. Macho Mark.
Yeah, it's Macho Mark, is it? No, he's on an
Yeah,
out
George.
lap, I believe. It's George.
George is on there.
That's interesting. Bish is having fun because there's a car just in front of him that's decided to sort of get in his way, which is fun. I don't know what they're doing. No, it's
George anyway.
It's Shockwave and Sainty are not Shockwave and Sainty. Sainty and Bish are having their own little battle in qualifying, from what I've been seeing.
P3 for George. Nice one, Jordan. P3. Sainty goes P1.
And then Bish goes
134. Bish P2.
And then Shockwave goes
P1.
33-1. 39 rather.
Missing all these now, I am.
Yeah, it's going to happen, I think, honestly. You try to keep up with all the stuff that's going on.
There's Jai, 132.9.
Hopefully you're doing well in the chat. Stevie Mac goes P4, 34.8.
Nice one, Stevie lad. Missed it. There we go. We got you coming round turn 1. I think that's an Alfa Romeo. That's why Shaman is a long way down in time.
Yeah,
he's going out on another lap.
Indeed. Also, so we got Macho Mark currently purpling sector 2. He's currently he's purple sector 1, currently in sector 2 in the Mercedes. So let's see how he gets on as he heads
Morgan
through.
James is invalidated. Who are we on with?
Macho Mark.
Macho Mark. Who's that?
Fatal Defiance
is going slow.
Morgan, I think. Actually, Morgan is invalidated, so he's not. He's in the pits. So yeah, it will be Macho Mark. He's currently purple in sector 2, but everyone is going to be purple for the meantime because let's just say that the times are going to come down quicker than a blocks of Jenga when you've picked the wrong one.
Yeah,
I just gave
Macho Mark anyway. That was quite good. That was quite good if it was random. Macho Mark with the 133.7. P2.
Nice. P2. Sam Lewis, I believe, is currently on a lap at the moment. He's currently just started on his lap, so one of the front runners for the side do expect.
He's invalidated Sam has.
Oh, he has
invalidated Sam has.
I'm looking at Leo. Oh yeah, I'm looking at Leo. Well, there's also on a lap as well. Oh, he's left the station as well. For good measure. Leo Hamilton currently on a lap. We got Fatal in that lap as well. So let's see how Leo does.
Shaman just caught him.
31-2. We're going to be into the 30s, I believe. In the next session, or come like the end of this session, next session, I think. So, what do you reckon at the moment is sort of going to be your safe time, do you reckon, with these times tumbling down?
134 safe.
34.
And you've only got 3 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah, 3 minutes left in this Q2 session.
I'll stick my neck out and say 134 was safe. But we've got a few times yet.
High 34. I think I'm going to go high 34, low 35.
Okay.
Anyone from Twiglet downwards, I think, is currently in a little bit of danger at the moment.
Fatal's 2:10. Well, I don't know if it was 2 seconds up or 2 seconds down, but I saw 2. Here's Macho Mark. He's going in the pits. Dean Pryor with a 130.9. Dean Pryor goes P1 in the Red Bull.
Yeah, Dean showing off that he went to the 30s already. And Leo Hamilton at P3, 31.3.
Missed Leo. Sorry, Leo. Missed you because you're slow. You're not really. Oh, onward. I can't say with these glasses on whether it's minus or a plus. Got one with Fate Defiance.
I was gonna say maybe you need to go and go to Specsavers and get that site checked out a little bit there.
Oh no, I get my glasses from B&M, 99p.
That's maybe why. Mine's cost a little bit more than that, considering I've sometimes spend more on glasses than I do on actual. You spend more on that than designer clothes. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I am going to get me get some proper glasses this year. But Fatal, he was 7 seconds up on his time, and he's done a 1:33.9. So
yeah, this is going to be quite close, I think, for the lower half of the top 10.
There's Morgan James going out. He's got to beat a 1:40.4. We're on to a last minute, Sam. So everybody's out on track near enough.
Yep. Wise Shaman has opted not to go back out. Chrism's still not back out yet, by the way. So I think Chrism is out.
He's not going to make it round in 54 seconds, is he?
No, so Chrism is out. Sam Lewis obviously within validation time. I expect him to get through. There is a Mercedes, I believe, that is coming around to complete or starting a lap. That's Bish.
That's Bish, yeah.
I think we had that Shockwave is in the pits. So
Jai is just done a 1:32.
Jai, yeah. 2.9
again.
That was, I think he's just started on a lap there. Jai.
Who's that purpled? Sainty. Sainty's just purple sector 1.
Yeah, we're going to see massive improvements on these times. 1.2 seconds up on his best time.
And Sam Lewis has just gone out on his lap.
It's going to be all about who gets the lap in here now, because again, if you're going to have trouble at some point.
Oh, so Crism's definitely out. There's Twiglet with a 1:32.3. That's P4 for Twiglet.
Yep, that's it. Well, as I say, Shockwave is not going to improve on that time. I think
Morgan James.
I think Morgan James has popped himself in a P6. Even though I think I think him down is probably in a little bit dangerous. At least here comes Sainty, currently on the ball in P10. Let's see if we can see improvements there.
Yep. 1:30.4.
Yeah, he puts himself top of the board. Dean Pryor P2. Oh, he's on a lap actually in P2. So let's see what he can do as he comes around. We've got Sam Lewis as well. I believe he's coming around just to finish. So let's see if he can get himself out of the drop zone. I think
Bish is P30. He's out.
Yep, he's out of the session. I think Dean Pryor. What can he do as he comes around the final corner? He's going to do a 1:30.5. He improves and he stays P3. And now it's on Sam Lewis to get himself out of the danger zone. I think he should be able to do it. He's only going to get the one lap on the board here. So let's see what he can do. 29. And he goes pole position.
Pole position with 1 lap. That's rubbing it in a bit. Oh, Chrism desynced.
As I say, welcome to everyone else who's now a few new names I've seen in the stream. Welcome. Thanks very much for joining us.
Is this Physical Lency from Italy? Hi. What, ciao, baby?
Oh, ciao. Ciao's a goodbye, isn't it? Buongiorno is hello. That's the only bit of Italian I know.
Certainly not bilingual, are we, on comms?
Yeah, not as bilingual, yeah. Anyway, the people you've lost in this session, Macho Mark, Shockwave, Fatal, George, and Chrism. Chrism, I believe, had some desyncing issues, from what I could see. And Steve Mack has got himself into Q3. Congratulations, well done on that one.
Yes, nice one, Stevie.
Mike might even call you slow, who knows?
Shh, don't. I'm embarrassed at that.
And we should be in for a completely dry session this time round, I would imagine so.
Yep. Fancy calling Leo slow. I wish I was half as quick as him.
Yeah.
Honestly, Leo, I'm sorry you didn't. I just thought it.
Well, he will. Yeah, there's an invite for you, Chrism. You should have one through the game now. There you go. This thing should be on dry tires now. Yep. So now, because we had a wet session or wet Q1 into Q2, Each one of the drivers will have an extra set of soft tyres to use in this section.
Yes, well pointed out, Sam.
And I believe it is an Aston Martin who's first on track this time.
Shannon's in the chat. Hey, Shannon. Hope you had a nice Christmas, lovey.
The first car on track was Sam Lewis, and he's immediately disconnected. Vale's also left the session as well. So those two have had a little bit of an issue. I think it is going to be Bish.
Doesn't the Mercedes look well, though, on stream? Shining. Do you think Chrism will be able to get an invite, won't he?
Yeah, I have sent one through the game.
All right,
in terms of through the EA inviting system. I did add a few drivers. I don't have everyone, but I have some drivers that were already here from before.
Yeah, I've got some. I haven't got many of the new ones. I'll have to get them on board after the race. But Bish is enjoying his little self now.
Oh my
over the bridge. What's up?
I've just looked at the green shirt. Thank you very much, everyone.
What's that?
We have 45 years in this room.
45?
Yes.
Must have known you were coming, Sam. Oh, Bish is invalidated?
I think we may have a raid at some point. Who knows? I can't actually see. Thank you if we have had a raid. I don't know if we did. Yeah. While going on, Bish is about to start on his first lap in this race. Session. At least we don't have the lap, the same lap anymore, and the timer next to it. If you're on spectator, you'll be able to get control in the because you're right in Q2, unfortunately, Prism. You'll get back control in the beginning of the race. Just hopefully we don't have any disconnect issues we've had the last race that I was commentating on yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, Ricky's put. I think something weird has happened on my Instagram. What? Why, Rick? Why? What's happened? Either way. Hi, everyone.
Oh yes.
Has he done a worldwide invite? You think?
Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, Bish is currently, I believe, is Bish the first one out, or is there a car ahead? Is that an Aston Martin or is that an Alpine? I think that's an Aston Martin in outlap. Yeah, that said Leo Hamlin in outlap.
Yeah, because the other one's in the pits. Yeah. Just have to message Rick a minute.
As I say, Bish is just coming around to start on the finish on his lap actually. So let's see how he gets on. Obviously, I think we may dip into the 29s in this session.
Yes, me too.
I believe the next car coming around is I don't see Shockwave in the top down. I think Shockwave got knocked out in Q2. That's why Shaman goes pole. Provisional pole anyway. Stevie Mack was P2, but he's immediately displaced by Sainty, who goes pole with a 29.9, so we're already in the 29s.
I'm missing all these, I am, Somebody's just purple sector 1. Who's that? That's Leo Alton. Just
Morgan James is backed off. Leo's currently on his lap. Twiglet is backed off on his lap because he's invalidated. Leo Hamilton is currently going around on his first lap, being very close to the barriers.
He was one day I put my brake on then.
Also, he's just gone through the section, if you remember, where Felipe Massa back a few years ago overtook sideways past Bruno Senna back in 2012.
2012, crikey, it doesn't seem like yesterday, does it? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo's purple sector 2. For those of you that don't know, purple means he's fastest on that sector.
Indeed. Let's see if he can turn that purple sector into a fastest lap here, or if it'll be a personal best. Let's see as he comes round. It's going to be 31.1. I believe Bish is coming around again, but I think he's down on time by 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So, yeah. Next car who's going to be coming around having not yet set a time. I don't know if either of any of the other guys. I've noticed Dean has popped himself in a P2, a 30.1 from him.
Nice one, Dean. Yeah, missed that one, didn't we? I think. Oh, that's Stevie Max.
Oh my
7
word.
seconds.
I don't know where all these viewers came from, but thank you very much. I've just noticed we have 55 viewers now.
Nice one, Cyril. How would you find out the viewers actually?
You just have to click the stream. You basically, I'm looking at this on my phone at this moment in time. Thank you very much, everyone who is tuning in. Jeff, so it's going to be interesting to see how Jai Fletcher gets on. He's got to be a 29.9 from Sainty. Obviously, we know Jai has some real world.
My head's fell off and all, Rick. 55 viewers now. And Neens.
55.
She's just pampering herself. She's doing her nails with a cheeky face mask on. It's not a pretty sight. Stop putting things on the stream. Stop putting things on the stream because it will get mentioned, Neens. Sorry, Sam, cutting in on you there.
Jai is just about to start his lap. So, do we reckon he can beat Sainty's 29.9 on, or at least Sainty's initial effort of 29.9? He's a bit out of sync with everyone else. It's when he's starting his first lap, so I don't know if he's maybe fueled up for 2 laps here.
We'll keep an eye on it. Jai.
And we have got his name right now that we know how it goes.
Yeah, I feel better now.
I'm quite surprised we do not have his the usual one fan that's usually in here. Don't know if it's either or a half or if it's somebody he knows.
Yeah. I think it's a laugh on it. Yeah.
We've noticed when we mention him that she would end up saying, go on.
Yeah. It's Jai, not Jay. She's got to be one of the 55 watching.
Who knows? There could be a fair few lurkers.
Lurkers. Not heard that name for a while.
I do that a lot with streaming. When I'm watching
Jai's
people.
purpled.
Yeah.
Jai's purpled sector 2.
How much was he purple? Well, the thing is, I'm going to look at the purples. So currently, the purple sector time, you have to be in sector 3 for Sainty. He's got to be at 25.2 in the final sector.
Well, he's going around the final bend now, and it's a 1.
It's going to be. He's got 25.1. 29.17.
500ths of a tenth quicker than Sainty. Come on, Sainty, get back out there.
I think Morgan James is your next car. Morgan James is definitely only going to get his 1 lap here, so if this does not work out well for him, then there's going to be some issues here for Morgan. He's going to be starting right to the back, potentially, Sam Lewis, because Sam Lewis had a little bit of trouble with being in and out of the lobby, and then Twiggle, I don't believe he's got a lap time in yet. So...
Yeah, we're on board with James. He's invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated. Yeah, he's backed off. He's realised he's in a little bit of trouble here if he doesn't have enough fuel. Jai went straight across turn 1 and 2, so he only went for the 1 lap. So I think Jai is only going for 1 lap, or he's going around again and going to find some time. Morgan James, however, is in a little. As I say, he's got to go again. He has managed to save some battery. He didn't completely use the battery up as he came round to go, so he's going to have to go again. But he's going to be on old tyres at this point. Or more than 1 lap old tyres, and that on a track like this is just very long, and I know for a fact that Singapore's tyre wear is very high from previous games.
It is, yeah, high degged, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, who's that? Stevie Mack. I'm on board with Stevie Mack. He's 4 tenths up.
Yep, he's in the middle sector at the moment, so what can Stevie Mack do? He's on a 31.4. I got those numbers the wrong way around for a second. Yeah. I think we're going to see if the McLaren driver is going to improve on his time as he comes round to the final corner.
1:31.4.
2 minutes left in the session. 30.8. He moves himself above Leo Hamilton. And Bish at the moment. Bish having a little bit of trouble with the connection to the session. That's the only lap from Stevie he's done for this session.
Yeah, Dean Pryor's just starting his.
Oh, Bish has been disqualified for being parked in a dangerous location. What's that? He wasn't even in the section, he was disconnected. Yeah, good one, Cody's.
Yeah, nice one, Cody's.
Yeah.
Who's
Meanwhile,
this? Sam
we
Lewis.
have on the second lap at the moment, Morgan James is coming around to complete his lap. He hasn't invalidated this time round. Bish is going to come back and just seen that he's been disqualified from the session. Let's see what Morgan James can do. It's going to be a 32.8. He's only P7 at the moment, but he hasn't improved on his time.
Yeah. Right, he's Aston Martin there, is it?
I think Dean is on the lap as well in the top 3, but he's marginally down in the middle sector. He has traffic in front. That's not ideal for Dean. Oh my word, that was close to the wall. Morgan James has retired. Once again, you're supposed to try. I think you're supposed to retire in the pit lane, but yeah.
Dean's throwing a lot of rubber up.
Yeah, I think he got blocked. I think he got blocked a little bit by the McLaren there above Stevie Mack. He might not be 100% impressed by that one, but he still has time to go around again. But he's in trouble with fuel, so I think Dean, that's his best lap.
Saint he's just got in to get his fast lap in as well.
We've got Sam Lewis coming around to finish up his lap. He's on the long
Dean's
straight
gone
now
in
towards. Yeah, he got traffic as Stevie Mack on his lap, and then he had an issue coming under the bridge.
Here's Sam Lewis. He hasn't set a time, so this time is good, and it's a 1:28 for Sam. P1.
Yeah, 28.8. That is a benchmark and a half,
isn't it? Just Leo Hamilton 1/10 up on his time. So,
well, see, Twiglet I think is also coming around as well, but I think is coming around to finish on his lap. No, he's not finished actually. He's just gone into sector 3 actually. I think next there's a car in front of him. That's Leo Hamilton coming around.
I'm on board with Leo now.
Yeah. Let's see what you can do in the Aston Martin.
131 to beat.
31.5. I think Twiglet is next to come round. He's going to be your next car to come round and finish in a lap. 31.8. He beats Morgan.
Twiglet. Yeah.
Why Shaman is down on his time, so he will not be improving. Sainty is the last car to come around and finish in this qualifying session. What can Sainty do?
He's 400ths up, and this will put him around.
Maybe beat Sam Lewis potentially. No, he's not. He was P2.
for Sainty.
Sam Lewis 1 second of a gap.
So I'm doing that is Sam. Well done, mate. So Sam is your pole sitter. With a 1:28.888.
I wonder if he's actually sponsored by the gambling company 888. Maybe that's why he said that.
Yeah, that's why he's done that. Yeah, that's why he's took some doing if he meant it.
Indeed. And so, your times on the board, it's not quite a second as I thought, but it is Sam Lewis in pole position, a 28.888. Little nod to an old V8 supercar team, I believe that one is. Or 888 team. Sainty in P2 is about 1 second behind him, 29.8. It's very close between himself and Jai Fletcher between second and third. Dean Pryor, what a debut for him, P4. P5 is Why Shaman, Leo Hamilton P6. Stevie Mack, not bad considering. First race back in a while. Twiglet is P8 with Morgan James P9, and then Bish was disqualified from the session. And that rounds off your top 10.
Nice one. Just reading in the chat here. Neens, are you doing dry January, Neens? Because she's refusing booze on weekdays, and it's so hard. She's started going to the gym and everything. So, aye, right then. I was going to do something, and I forgot what I was going to do, Sam. Oh, I was going to go through the championship scores. That was it. After 2 rounds. Yeah, I think so. We're on round 3 tonight at Singapore, but after 2 rounds, Why Shaman is leading the championships. with 45 points, but just a point in front of Shockwave, who's 3 points in front of Wallace in P3. And we've got Fatal with 32 points. Woo Making, who's not here tonight, Woo McKing, on 28 points. Jai's on 27. Bish, 26. Leo Hamilton, 24. Minden, 19. Russian Destroy, or Ray to his mates. He's not racing tonight either. He's on 18. Chrism's 18. Wesley's 15. And that's all we've got on the scoreboard at the moment. Machu Mark, Twiglet, and Zuber. Zuber's not here either tonight, is he? Yet to set a score. Yeah, not a bad effort. I'll agree with that, Sam. Yeah, not a bad effort at all, Steve. Jamsey. Who's Jamsey supporting?
I don't understand. I'm not sure on that one, I'll be honest. I'm not sure about that one, but okay. I'd be careful with that one. I'd be honest saying that.
Yeah, Jamsey, he's George's supporter, isn't he?
Must be. Yeah, George, yeah. I'd say George, no. He just needs a little bit. He needs some luck, George, I'd say.
Yeah, Luke's not Mr. Kerrag, is it?
Second. Check or something. Potentially. We'll leave that for just now. Just be careful what you say with those types of things. But it's just yeah. I'll stay on that one. Just keep an eye on that. Anyway, let's just not let
surprise. No. Brush over it. Shannon surprised me there. She'll drink anything.
I was going to say, this is while we're sitting and waiting for everyone to ready up. If you were to choose your preferred alcoholic beverage, what would it be?
Me, gin at the moment. Gin at the moment. I'm really into my gin at the moment.
Any particular brand of gin, or just gin in general?
I can't remember what brand it is actually. Fairly new in it because I've got sent Neens a picture of my gin collection yesterday or day before. It's fair with me, Sam. It's in gold bottles. I might have deleted it actually. I did. Well, I've got this selection of gold bottled gin. I can't think what it's called, but I've got watermelon flavour, mixed fruits, pink lemonade, gin, and I can't remember what the other one's my favourite. Cherry. That was it. Cherry gin. Oof. Lovely. Oh, do anybody want a few little facts?
We have time for that while we're waiting for the drivers to ready up.
Okie. We've perhaps heard them before, but Marine Bay Street Circuit, first GPA was 2008, and the 800th GP since the start from 1950. 62 laps of the track. It's 4.94 kilometres or 306.143 kilometres for a full 62 laps. It's a new circuit, so there's not actually a lap record at the moment, is there? Because you've changed the circuit since the last race there. Marina Bay Circuit arrived on the scene in 2008, a street track with the city of Singapore famous skyline as its spectacular backdrop. The initial circuit plan was by Herman Tilk and refined by KBR Incorporated, whoever them are. The Marina Bay Circuit is one of the most physically demanding on the calendar. Its bumpy street surface, coupled with the humidity conditions, giving the drivers something to think about. Even with a revived 2023 layout, reducing the number of corners from 23 to 19, the physical stress causing to drivers, they can lose as much as 3 kilos in body weight. Drivers with most wins here are Sebastian Vettel with 5, Ferrari, Mercedes and Red Bull all have 4 wins in constructors. The original Singapore GP was held at Thompson Road from 1966 to 1973 before returning to the calendar in 2008 at Marina Bay. And that was won by Fernando Alonso in a Renault. The lights at the track are 4 times brighter than other sports stadium lights and specially designed to minimise glaze. 1,600 custom-made floodlights are installed each race, and they are connected by 108,423 metres of cable.
Interesting.
Usually average nighttime temperatures 30 degrees with a 70% humidity.
Interesting.
If you've got any more facts to that, Sam, by all means.
I think I went with
State them
already.
now. Forever hold your peace. Fizzy lags.
I think, to be honest, I can say a few of these already. I think all these guys, have all come to decide to annoy boards.
Yeah. Who's Fitzy lags? Neens loves everyone tonight, so you've been drinking, Neens. You must have. It's Ginge 1988. Wish me luck. Who's Ginge 1988?
I wonder if that is George. George? I don't know if it is or not.
Anyway, we're going out on a formation lap.
Yep.
Let's just get the spectator menu up.
Let's see what the tyres everyone is on. Oh, interestingly, mostly mediums. Shockwave and DJ are on softs, and Minden is on the hards. Everyone, as I say, everyone else is on these, on the mediums as per se.
Yeah, Sam Lewis is in AI actually. I don't think that's a feature, is it? I think he's just letting him go around, isn't he? Perhaps having a wee or something. Yeah, we'll just go through drivers. There's Sam Lewis in the Aston Martin who's on pole.
He is
just behind
not
in
here.
No. Say Sainty is in P2 in the Alfa Romeo. Then we've got Jai Fletcher in the Alfa Tauri in P3. Dean Pryor debuting tonight in the Red Bull. Wise Shaman in the other Aston Martin. No, it's not an Aston Martin. It's an Alfa Romeo. We've got Leo Hamilton in P6 in the Aston Martin. Stevie Mack, who's debuting tonight, but being a lifelong member of SRC. It's his first race tonight, and he's in P7 in the McLaren. Twiglet in the Alpine. I think that's a great time for Twiglet. And we've got Morgan James also debuting tonight in the Red Bull. We've got Stalwart Bish, who's in AI in the Mercedes. Macho Mark in the Mercedes. Right.
I believe.
Shockwave down in P12. That's a bit of a surprise for me.
Yeah,
and you as well, Sam. I think.
I was going to say. I think he went in Q2. I saw him go in Q2.
Right, a bit of a shock that one. Fatal Defiance as well in the Alpine. So George is in P14, Chris in 15 in the Williams. It's DJ in P16 in the Ferrari, Wallace in the Haas, P17, Mindenby in the Williams, who's got a bad foot, and Wesley.
Getting these excuses in now.
Yeah, I've got another car behind Wesley. The Red Bull. Who's that?
I don't know. Is it Dean Pryor? No, it's not Dean Pryor. Is it Morgan? It's Morgan. No. It's Morgan there.
Is it Morgan, is it? Right. Ah, yes, it is, yeah.
That's an interesting view. He comes into the box sideways. I can imagine he's going to get a reason.
Isn't that an awful view, though, for commentating?
Seems like, I think everyone's in. I'm trying to get when are these lights coming on anyway?
You can't even see the lights.
There we go, the lights are on now.
And now they've gone. And we're away, and we're away, and we're away. Straight away, George is down, Bish is down, Twiglet is down, and Sainty and Jai Fletcher.
Dean's up to P2. That's a beautiful
Yeah, Dean's up to P2. It is.
You've got a lot of battles behind as Safety is trying to get himself past Jai Fletcher. As he's on the inside. Sam Lewis has some issues with lag, but I think that may be connection. As Sainty still can try and go side by side. There is a little bit of lag in his lobby. I can definitely tell that much up the inside of Jai Fletcher.
Nice move from Sainty. Why is Wallace moving down the grid? Wallace has had a spin, I think. Yeah. So Wallace is down, pushing his way through now, up to P15, but we'll go back on. Because Sam has got a second advantage over Dean, and Dean's got a second advantage over Sainty.
Yeah, but Sainty's not going to have any of that, let's be honest.
No, true. Barney McGrew, cheers, you're right. Let's have a look down wherever any close battles are going at the moment. I think the closest battle is Wallace on George. And Twiglet's down. What's happened with Twiglet? Twiglet has spun in the Alpine and he's down to P19. Plenty of time to go. There's 61 more laps to go, so don't give up, Twiglet. Oh, there's McLaren there. That's it. George in the wall. Going to be a regular feature this race, I think. Regular feature, I think, tonight is people going in the wall. Nice little battle here with Wallace.
Oh, Macho Mark.
Oh, Morgan James. I don't know.
I have just watched the car face through another car. I'm going to record that.
You can record that, Sam, because I'd like to have a look at that. And that double pilot last night, if you could send me that as well. Shockwave up to P7.
At some point, yeah. There is some major desync in this lobby.
Yeah, there is a little bit.
Because I think there's a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Sure. It's not usually like this. It's just the fact of sometimes it's just a little bit like that.
Let's put it down to the weather. So Sainty now is catching up. He's caught up half a second on Dean. Still in P3 Sainty though, but Sam Lewis well over a second and a half in front from Dean. Sainty, Jai Fletcher in P4. Sainty's putting pressure on Dean here. Yeah, we'll keep on board with this little battle as we just go over the bridge. You can never seem to get this corner right either, I can't. But Dean gets a good exit. Dean into his P2 under relentless pressure from
Sainty. Sainty was thinking about it there for a second, but was not able to do anything. As we still have this is a battle that goes pretty much down to Jai Fletcher, and then there's a little bit of a gap with Wes Shane, and he's about a second back. Then he has Leo Hamilton and Shockwave and company behind. That is Twiglet.
Twiglet, yeah, Twiglet. Sam Lewis there recording 1:35.2 on the first lap. Minden Bean up to P11. Wallace up to P13.
With his bad foot.
Minden with his bad foot up to P11, like I say, in the Williams. Sam Lewis, nice and comfortable in the Aston Martin in P1 from Dean Pryor in the Red Bull. Give me some proper camera angles, please, EA. This is disgusting.
Yeah, the camera angles are terrible for a lot of the games. I don't know why they just don't improve them. There's a penalty just adding his troubles. I think he's had an issue as he's willing to go and try and get into the pits there. He's managed to get up from there, that's all good. 17 more, and he gets a 5 second to add to troubles.
Twiglet, oh dear.
Well, I think Sainty is just about had enough of being stuck behind it. He is retired, so that is his race done and dusted. He's on the day.
There's 60 laps to go. Unless you've had real bad damage, I don't blame you. But there's little gaps popping up everywhere. There's not much of a gap between Sainty and Dean. Yeah, Shockwave is pressing on Leo.
But not doing too bad considering that he's first time in this one.
Nice little battle going on for P10 as well. Morgan James, Minden, Fatal, Wallace. Minden has been taken by Fatal Defiance. I'm going to go on to that battle because it's hotting up. Morgan James, Fatal Defiance, Minden and Wallace. 4 cars together. And then we've got a Ferrari in AI, which is Wesley. Can't see he's still 4 tenths behind Dean. Oh, he's catching now. We'll jump on to Sainty now. He's putting some pressure on. He's on the outside, and is that move done? Great driving from Dean to give him space. Sainty's got the inside line. And then the Red Bull sits in third place just behind Sainty with Jai Fletcher putting pressure on the Red Bull. Can you see anything going on, Sam? I'm going to go down onto Minden and Wallace.
Do you just in the chat? Not sure in that one, to be honest. Don't know why you're putting your mobile number in there. That's confusing. Yeah. But alright. The best why to put that in there. You get some random numbers. Or
it's there in the chat, so no, I'm not shouting out. I'd like to know who you are, actually, Fitzy Lags, but...
There's a guy called Jordan. Oh, it's Jam.
Oh, Jordan. Oh, Jams. He's Jordan.
No, he's a different guy. We've got a Blaze Tim in chat. Welcome.
Hey, Blaze Tim.
Hopefully you're doing well. I believe you're still on holiday, enjoying your holiday, so hopefully we'll see you back soon. Meanwhile, we've got Jai Fletcher, who's looking on the back of...
He's got the inside.
Ooh. He's going to have the move done. Oh my word. There was a little bit of contact there between the two of them as they went side by side.
But I'm quite impressed with Dean Pryor, though. He had close connections with Sainty and Jai there, and he's come out of it with flying colours in my eyes. He's showed respect to his fellow racers. So, quick rundown of your top 5. Sam Lewis, Sainty, Dean Pryor, Jai Fletcher and Wise Shaman. And then there's a bit of a gap then of 3 seconds to Shockwave, Leo and Stevie Mack. Still in the top 10, Stevie. Keep it going. Jai not making much impression on Dean. And likewise Dean on Sainty. But Sam Lewis...
Sam Lewis. He has, however, I've not seen he has now started to bring that gap. Well, it was briefly going down, then went up again. And it's back down again. Also to note, Shockwave and P6 hasn't really had that much progress considering he's on softs.
No, I think he'd like to be a bit closer. I mean, he's done well get up to P6, but he is three and a half seconds behind P5. But he needs to make these softs work.
Actually keeping up with Shockwave still, considering everything and the fact that he's on the
mediums,
this more compound tyre.
Sam Lewis with a 1:34.8. Sainty 3.9 seconds, so that's increasing slightly, that lead. It's 4 seconds now.
Just had trouble again with because he's about to be passed in AI mode by Bish and Chrism, who are right behind him. I don't know what happened to Chrism, but Chrism's not had a good start in this race either.
No, he hasn't. I'm just looking at the gap between Stevie Mack in P8 and Wallace in P11 is 10 seconds.
There's a few gaps as they fall for me, because you've got Dean, who's actually coming. He's looking. He's made a bit of a mistake. I thought he was going to come back at Sainty, but he did make a mistake. He's kept himself within DRS.
Jai's got there as well, isn't he?
There.
Jai's caught up to Dean as Bish gets past Wesley for P12. Sam Lewis increasing another half a second on this lap, gone to 4.6. As Jai is putting pressure on Dean now. He's closer than he's been for a long time. Leo Hamilton's also close to the back of Shockwave. We'll have a look at that little battle, but we'll go back on with Jai and Dean. Jai had a look then on the inside. Do you see that, Sam? Or are you looking somewhere else?
See that going on at the moment. You've got Jai, as I say, looking in the back of Dean. I mean, credit to Dean so far. He's done a really good job here.
Yeah, quite impressed with him actually.
Like similar thing. I'm not going to say too much, to be honest. At some points. The certain thing is,
can't see him being in the Red Bull next week.
I think he might be. I wonder if he can definitely give a chat. Oh, that's a problem for Sam Lewis. This can't keep him in the station.
Oh, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah. As I say though, Dean, as I say, he is keeping up, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, Leo gets past Shockwave, missed that one.
I can't invite Sam either because I don't have him on the EA friends list. That's something drivers should not have on his head.
Let me see if I've got him.
say you've still got a great battle going on between Bish is now disconnected from the looks of it, so there's Wesley, Chrism's got a pass now. Bish is not on the lobby anymore, which is fun.
Yeah, I've just invited Bish, but I haven't got Sam, unfortunately. I haven't got him on my friends list, unfortunately. He's back on now, isn't he? Yeah, he's back in now, isn't he? Yeah. But that gap has gone down to 2.5 seconds between him and Sainty through that disconnect. Dean still under pressure from Jai. And we've got a 4-second gap to Wise Shaman, Leo Hamilton, Shockwave, Stevie Mac, Macho Mark, Mindenbeam, and Wallace. And then we've got a 4-second gap, 4.5 seconds to Bish, Chrism, Wesley.
Yep, Leo's
DJ,
got Wise Shaman's in the pits.
Oh, Wise Shaman in the pits.
That's early, to be honest. It's very early. He's got no wing, that's why.
Oh, right. So we've missed that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think he was involved in the battle with Leo, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Sam's gone out again. Sam's left again. I can't help him because I haven't got him.
In prior, is he still looking in the back of Sainty here? Obviously.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going out Sam here because, like I say, he's not on my list. And he had issues in the team event, didn't he, Sam?
Yeah, he did.
I say, there's nothing I can do. I just.
He's going to lose the lead now because of that lead has just all but evaporated.
Yeah, I'm on with Bish.
Prism has just been passed by Bish.
Yeah, Wesley's near to him as well. But that's down now. Saint is taking the lead. Yep. Fortunate for Sam Lewis, he's desynced. It looks like Dean's going to get past him as well. Yeah, Dean's up to P2. And Jai's past him as well.
And he's got Pat. He's bleeding positions now. And you've got to be careful the AI doesn't do something stupid here.
No, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do for him. Oh, he's back in. No, it isn't. That's Leo.
Yeah, oh. I've got Leo, but I don't have. Unfortunately, how is it?
No, I haven't got Sam. I'll have to get him on my list anyway.
Yeah, we'll have that for next week. So we have left. Hopefully, we can find it next week. As I say, Jai now looking. So obviously, change of guard for the lead. As I think Chris and Neil got a move back on Bish at some point. Seems like we've had a little bit of a clear up of the lag issues or desync lobbies and desync in the lobby. I'm just not, by the way, Prism is actually in the negative to view.
He is.
He's going to
go I'm on board with him now. He is. He's been looking for a safety car, hasn't he, Prism? Jai Fletcher and Dean Pryor. This is a good three-way battle for the lead. Then Sainty, Dean Pryor, and Jai. Oh, I feel rotten on Sam, but there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the case.
Here comes Chrism again with another move.
If there goes, Jai's definitely going to be making a move here. Dean's fell out of DRS here.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, so, yeah, Jai's putting Dean under pressure. Not quite close enough for the move. But some gaps forming now. Mid-pack. 2, 7, 2, 4, 5 second gap between drivers. Chrism is looking to make a move on Bish. Can we afford to go and have a look at that battle? No, we'll stay with these a minute.
I don't think any move is going to be made there. I think we're going to be as it was. Everything's still the same there. So let's see if Chrism can do anything. He is going to make the move down the straight.
Yeah, Chrism.
Both of these guys with very low battery or very low battery usage.
Yeah. Say, they're asking me use hydrate now. No, I'm saving mine up. I've got 62,000 in mine. I'm saving it and going to buy some Christmas presents for next year.
No, you'll just have loads of pints of water for that. Well,
That's what you mean by
on
hydrated.
his battle back through. He's just got past Wesley.
Yeah, he's put the softs on, I notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ's just put softs on as well in the pits. As Morgan James picks up a penalty.
Yep. We got a yellow.
Oh.
Oh, Jai's going to go down the inside of the team here. That was a great move into the penultimate corner there from Jai.
Oh. Dean's having a look. Nope. Decides against it. Oh, get off that photo. Picture.
So Dean really
Camera angle.
As many times as is going to be said, he's showing his experience in league racing, shall we say.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with him. Very impressed. But there's no real battles on track apart from Wise Shaman and Bish.
We've got Dean, who's about to go again down the inside. He is once again, and he's just a thorn in Jai's side here, and it's allowing Sainty to pull away, but he's going to go back around the outside.
Side by side.
Oh, there's no. Yeah, that was going to be cut off there by Dean, and Jai has to stay behind once again.
Yeah, we'll go down on Bish and Wise Shaman. Wise Shaman's just made the move on Bish up to P11 for Wise Shaman.
Next target is Chrism. 1.2 seconds the gap.
And Foley.
Well, Leo Hamilton, I think, is about to. How was ended up going horribly wrong because Leo's about to get past his teammate, and I've also noticed Leo is also low. He's in and out of the red for fuel.
Yeah, I see Sam's still in A8. Yeah, he is. Sorry, Sam. There's nothing I can do. I don't know.
If there's any issues with the microphones, it's probably mine because Twitch is just Twitch on Xbox. There's nothing really much I can do about that.
Papa is the Don. Oof.
Yeah, as I say, there's not much you can really do about that. As well as
it's picked up penalty. In P. Oh, he's just got a fresh set of hards on as Wallace. Let's go Stevie Mac.
Yep, Stevie's got a shockwave to the pits. I think
so
White Shaman's going to
together.
Get done instead. Yep, there we go. White Shaman on your tyres, easily done.
Shockwaves in the pits there. Say Minden's inherited P8. Macho Matt's inherited P7.
Well, this Shockwave put an intermediate. I've just noticed he's putting intermediates. Oh dear.
Wait, does he know rain's coming or something?
Is there rain? I don't see any rain.
JJ putting pressure on Dean, but Dean.
So Shockwave's race is a bit ruined because of that.
Yeah, just a little bit. Say, unless he knows something we don't know.
Yeah, I don't think,
Yeah, Shannon, he does. Ricky's always got a penalty or two in him.
Be interesting to see if Minden on his 11-lap hard tyres can get himself back past match to Mark here.
Yeah, we'll go above with that actually.
Ooh, it's really happened so far. Jai Fletcher, meanwhile, is trying to get himself as close as possible to Dean again. Yeah, there's a 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, we'll go up to that actually. Minden's not making any. Oh, we went a bit wide there. Does Jai?
6.5 tenths that gap is now, so that's going to cost them. Let's see, Minden's not really using any battery, whereas Macho Mark has about 50%, and then Minden has about 75 in terms of the battery deployment.
Jai still half a second behind Dean. And then you can say this is the other battle, and then there's gaps everywhere apart from Fatal, who's just...
was not able to get any nearer. We expect Shockwave to go back in the pits as that, but at least that's a problem for him actually. I think he's misclicked there, or he's clicked on it and the game has then decided to default to intermediates for some reason.
Yeah. Actually, we've got 3 little battles going on now. Minden on Macho, Stevie Mac on Sam, and Jai on Dean.
Well, bear in mind, Sam still isn't here, I believe. So that may be an issue there. However, Jai is once again having a look here at the back of Dean. Wallace, Shockwave has gone. He's obviously had to pit. That means that improves Wallace and Fatal position each. Jai is going to try and go up the inside here. He's going to get the move done.
Nice move.
And I wonder now if Dean can get himself back past in the DRS zone. Or if he's going to use
Stevie Max just got past Sam.
Stevie P5, not a bad race for him so far either.
It isn't, is it?
Into this Grand Prix.
Go Stevie. Minden's still half a second behind Macho.
He's sitting behind, isn't he? He's not really doing anything at the moment. He has used a little bit of battery since I last saw him to get himself a little bit closer, but he's choosing not to use it at the moment. Maybe he's playing the long game because he's on the hard tyres, knowing those tyres will be fresh.
And remember, he's got a bad foot.
That also could be a reason why.
Here comes Dean on Jai. No, not close enough. Did go down to 1/10 behind, but unfortunately not close enough for the move.
I mean, you can't make moves in unexpected places around here. However, I noticed Jai has got that gap to Sainty was about 2 seconds. It's now being brought back down.
Oh yeah.
When not having to worry about hassling him into every corner, he's got a little bit of a gap.
We miss Minden. We've missed Minden.
And of course, Minden, the time when he makes the move, we're not even on board with him, of course.
Yeah. With his bad foot.
Minden with his bad foot in P7.
Fatal catching up to the back of Wallace as well.
Yeah, and we got it. That's Dean's actually fell out of 1 second. Jai Flex really pushing on now, and he's got himself almost within 1 second of Sainty here. Sainty with about 40% battery though, whereas Jai has only 11.
I'll start again, Sam. When do you think these medium drivers will be?
So most of the, if it's 100% race, it's most likely it's going to be a 2-stop, or it's either a 2-stop or a 3-stop. Well, in the case of Shockwave, it's an interesting 3-stop with the 7 intermediates in the middle. Reasons you will never know.
Right, I'm going to have to shoot downstairs because my headset battery is bleeping at me. So, where do you want me to go? Oh, George has got a time penalty.
Yeah. It currently looks like away Macho Mark has just been passed by Wise Shame, and I don't think that's going to be doing anything.
Where do you want me to put you?
We got Fatal near the back of Wallace. Just leave it there now.
Okay, there you go. My wireless headset batteries are low. Just bear with me a minute. You're on with Sam now. Sam's taking over.
Right. Anyway, while he's always sorting that out, we have this battle going on here. Jai Fletcher's got himself in 1.2 seconds again. That gap has gone up. It was 1.1 at the lowest. It's swimming around that mark. We have Fatal at the moment, currently 1.3 seconds behind Wallace, and he's currently just been overtaken by Shockwave, who's intermediate pit stop, literally, for a set of intermediates, and Shockwave is now going after Wallace, who's on 4-lap old hards with Shockwave on 2-lap old mediums. Probably not through his own choice because of the fact that he didn't mean to do that. Probably a misclick or the game just being the game. Shockwave meanwhile. Shockwave is having a look at the back of Wallace here after his slight blunder earlier on. Looking to see
what the miss, Sam?
Shockwave's past Fatal, and he's now looking at the back of Wallace here.
Come back, all is forgiven. Now that Papa is gone, I'm not interested anymore and I'm leaving. I've only gone for a minute.
Shockwave is looking around the outside, by the way, of this corner. Fair enough.
And he's passed. Nice move from Shockwave. And Bish has got past Chrism.
I think Chrism, I think there's been a collision somewhere because Chrism he does have a front wing, but I think there may have been some contact between Chrism and Bish.
Could be because
he's under pressure from Wisely.
Yeah. Jai still just at a second behind Sainty. Why Shaman?
Around the outside, it's Wesley's up the inside, and he's got the move down on Chrism, but Chrism meanwhile may try to come back at him, but he's not choosing to use any of his DRS, even though he has a lot more than what Wesley does.
Certainly does. Wesley's only got 10%. Chrism's got 50.
Oh, Jai's got himself with them on second.
Yeah, he has. That's the battle now on track. The other one is Wise Shaman on Minden. Minden P7 with a bad foot.
I imagine Minden, if he plays this smart, will just let Wise Shaman go and then wait until his tyres fall off, because that's probably the better thing for.
Yeah, because they're getting close to the end of life, aren't they, them softs?
Probably soon, yeah. I think. Jai is a bit.
Wise Shaman.
Leo Hamilton's hits.
16 laps. 16 laps.
I'm going to see
what
he goes on to. He's coming to the pits. It's a set of hard compound tyres for Leo as he leaves the pit lane, and he's come back out.
Here comes Shaman.
Just behind Macho Mark, I believe.
My Shaman and Minden side by side. Minden
probably
using his bad foot.
Minden with his bad foot, and it's round the outside for Wise Shaman.
Nice move there from my Shaman. He got his wand out. And,
fair enough, Tim. We'll see you at some point next week when you're back. Enjoy your road trip.
Who's gone?
Tim has to go. He's got
Oh yeah, yeah. See you soon, matey. Safe travels, pal.
Enjoy your trip, as we say.
Enjoy your trip. Jai Fletcher half a second behind.
Yeah, Jai Fletcher, to say, he's really putting the pressure on now. Saintie's had to use a lot more of his batteries, now down at 20%, so it's a lot closer on that front. So now see if Jai Fletcher can make his move now as we head through.
On board with these two battling for P1.
We have the yellow
flag.
Down at the bottom, that's down underneath the bridge.
It is, yeah. Singapore Sling.
That's involved with that one. That's
one of them
further.
three.
That's earlier. No, it's underneath the bridge, near the end of sector 2. Singapore Sling, or old one, is slightly earlier, I believe.
Yeah, I'm staying on board with this battle, but Minden's not giving into Wise Shaman, but that gap has gone up to a second now. But
we've got Wesley in the back of Fish again, as well.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Wesley is going to be making Wesley was thinking about it there for a second. Both these guys with no ERS at all to deploy. If Wesley can make the mistake as he has the DRS in this lap, we'll see if Fish can defend his line. He's using what little battery he has to try and keep himself ahead, and Wesley choosing potentially to stay behind for now. Which he
I'm
does
going up to Wesley and Sam. Wesley's not going to make it. Wise Shaman's going to make a move on Sam in AI. So,
there we go.
So sorry for Sam. Yeah, there he goes.
Wesley's always thinking about the inside, however, I think Fish
back on board
a little bit. I think there's going to be a move made here by Wesley with the DRS. But is he going to cover the inside of Fish? No, he's not. It's fully inside for Wesley. He's going to have to be outside for Fish if he wants it. Move, but he's not.
Well done, Wesley.
Then you've got Leo Hamilton as well, who's looking at the back of Macho Mark. 1 lap old hards versus 17 lap old mediums. And
Jai is just 2/10. Is he close enough for a move? No, we're going through a bit of a technical patch now. I can't see him moving.
Macho Mark comes to that corner, old tyres versus new tyre. Leo Hamilton up the inside.
There goes Leo.
Done. Macho Mark, can he come back in at all? No, he's not. Mendes now past Sam Lewis as well, so he's now dropping down even more positions. Macho Mark, however, he's a little bit coming back. Leo Hamilton there. He wasn't quite close enough. Now Leo can just fill the way.
Feel really daft. Oh, another yellow flag.
That's the yellow flag in the bridge section. I think that was fatal.
It's fatal defiance, yeah. Fatal down in P15.
We've got a Bishop Wesley. Wesley.
Wesley's in.
That's in the pits actually. That's what he's fine.
Yeah.
He was into the pits. He's going on to. There's another caution as we're in the. There's another caution in the straight briefly there. But nothing's happened in fact of that. Same team meanwhile still managing to defend from
we're on that battle now. Yeah, Sainty smashing it, as I say, in the stream, and Stevie Mac up to P4.
He still has to pit, but yep. So
another yellow flag.
Actually,
And
is that fatal? Potentially.
Yeah, fatal.
That's fatal.
Yeah. He's in the pits. Oh, we're not going to see a retirement, are we, from fatal?
Yep. We'll see if Jai can maybe get the move done on Sainty this lap. He's the closest he's been to making a move.
No, fatal's putting fresh set of mediums on. Good lad. I thought he was going to retire for some reason then, so nice of you, fatal. Keep going, pal.
Oh, Jai, I think he slightly touched the curb there. He very nearly spun. That cost him a lot of time.
He dropped 2/10. Yeah, 2/3 he's dropped there.
That's going to cost him, and now he's stuck behind Dainty for an hour lap.
Nothing else going on really on track. There's over a second gap between them.
I would say one person that we've mentioned him a few times is Dean, still in third place. All things considered, not a bad run from him still.
No, not a bad run at all. Yeah, he's quite impressed me, Dean has. You know, he's a fresh league, doesn't know how people drive and things like that, and he's been really respectful, hasn't he?
I mean, that's the most important thing, really. You have to be able to know where the limits are, especially if you're coming brand new into something as Jai's thinking about it.
It definitely is.
I think Sainty may well have used a little bit of battery.
Yeah, and they're catching up to a slower car as well.
That could give Sainty some DRS if he's close enough, but I don't think it is.
No, it isn't, no.
That's, I believe that's Morgan James in the Red Bull he's coming up to. They're Sainty using the battery again, and Jai choosing not to use the battery in this particular straight.
No, he's in Sainty's slipstream, but say, I wonder when these medium drivers are going to...
He's in the top three.
Ah, he is, yeah, Dean's in. Going for the undercut.
That's the undercut.
Two.
He goes onto the hard tyres. I wonder if that is a two-stop for Dean there, and to maybe another set of mediums near the end.
No. Oh, and Stevie Max in as well.
Yeah,
here comes
I
Jai.
would think. Still not close up.
Shaman up to P4 now. My phone's just gone. I don't know who that is. Never mind. Oh, Jai and Sainty still battling as they're catching up to that back marker as well. Maybe Sainty will be able to get DRS in this little segment here.
Stevie Mac also went into hard compound tyres, but he did come out in a lot of traffic.
Oh, he has, yeah, he has. No, then we're going to have to be watching these gambles.
Jai's going to sit going on the inside. Nope. I think now, if he's smart about it, Sainty might be able to get some DRS off of one of these ghost cars.
Well, they passed that McLaren. Well, this is up to P12 as Macho Mark's in the pits. Well, we've got Shockwave and Chrism battling with Bish.
Dean actually came out in P3. Oh, both the front two are in the pits. So why Shane's about 34 seconds behind? So I wonder how close the team will actually be.
Interesting. Keep your eye on that for me, mate. He's passed it.
Dean Pryor's passed by Shaman. Those soft tires have gone off for Shaman now.
Yeah, just on board with Shockwave. Got past Bish and has already increased that gap to a second.
Tires for it's mediums for Sainty, hards for Jai.
That's an interesting one.
Coming out of the pits, which means it's going to be it's actually be quite close. He's got a little bit closer than I would have thought it was going to be for Dean. He's actually only going to be a few seconds behind here. And he's got a fresh tyre. Fresh tyre will obviously still be on those tyres that are already warmed up. He's came out about 5 seconds behind.
This could get interesting now. Is why Shaman's pitted. And he's had enough of 14 lap old softs, and he's gone on the hards as well. Seems to be the choice at the moment, these hards.
Chrism and Bish again are going to potentially having a battle again soon. Oh, Chrism going to the pits essentially.
Yep.
We'll go back to Jai again.
To Jai and Sainty.
That means that I think that Sainty may be trying to go medium soft here.
Interesting. Right, who's that car? Is that an Alpine? Oh, yeah, it's an Alpine, isn't it, behind these?
Might be. It's an Alpine near the back. It'll be fail.
Is it because
he's only one left. Yeah, he's got the only one left is Fatal, actually, because of its an Alpine.
There's a Ferrari in AI as well. That's DJ.
The DJ's had. I'm not actually noticed he's been in the AI this entire time, to be honest.
No, there's nothing I can do because he's not on my friends list. So why Shaman and Shockwave are getting close. Sainty's pulled half a second on Jai. Leo Hamilton's catching a little bit on Minden.
Minden's still on those old tyres, of course, because he's on 21 old tyres versus there's Team Pryor with the fastest lap. 4.6 seconds the gap, and while those two battle, it allows Dean to catch up.
Yeah, and he's set that lap on hard tyres.
Yeah. I mean, those hard tyres will last for a little bit, so yeah.
Going on board with Leo now. Leo's pushing Minden.
Yep, I imagine Leo's probably going to get past sometime soon. And again, Minden, if he's smart about this, can sit behind. Because I don't think Minden's going to use the battery here, is he? It's open up as he goes on Raffles Boulevard, and down the inside goes Leo Hamilton. Moved down and dusted.
Before
Minden is also behind, realising it's not worth fighting too much with Leo Hamilton on fresh tyres. And Leo Hamilton can now go after Dean Pryor, even though that gap between him and Dean Pryor is about 9.5 seconds.
Yeah, we've got Minden, Sam Lewis and Bish all on their original starting tyres. But Sam, I don't think Sam's competing anymore as Minden gets past Leo.
Leo made a mistake under the bridge. He made a mistake under the bridge, and he's
picked up a penalty as well.
Well, he already had a penalty.
Oh, did he? Oh, never
he already had
it. I'll put it down on my list.
Leo Hamilton come back in once again. They do a last lap of the Grand Prix. He is trying to pull all the stops to get away, and Stevie Mack has got past the ghost of car Sam Lewis. Leo Hamilton up into this time. Hopefully he doesn't make any mistakes this time round. And that is that. Yep. The gap between the front two has dropped to over 1 second, or around about 1 second.
Yeah, I think he's just put in fastest lap actually.
We also we have Macho Mark looking at the back of Wallace for P12, P11 at the moment. Macho Mark on fresher tyres, 10 laps fresher than Wallace's tyres. That will the same, but he's on fresher tyres. I'd imagine Macho Mark might be able to get a move done sometime soon because Wallace, does he have much battery? I know he's got a little bit 30. Less.
Yeah. There's Bish in the pits.
Bish will be going on for a set of hard tyres. That's medium actually for Bish. He's doing 2 stuff as well.
Right. Here's your closest battle though, Wallace and Macho Mark.
Macho Mark
is going to be missing Mercedes.
Yes. So here we go, a little bit of a moment for Wallace there as he comes out of the corner. This is going to be moved done and dusted, I think, for Macho Mark. And indeed it is. Wallace was not effectually there, however, it was a little... The amount of overcorrection I noticed on the steering wheel Wallace he was heading through there. His setup is a little bit more oversteery, I think, or that could... Because I don't think that's tyres.
I know he's on no TC.
That could be also it.
Yeah, he's no assists on anymore. He's enjoying his little self on his no TCs, but this is closest battle on track. No favours given. It's just it's the closest battle.
Of course. So now looking at this, obviously with a little bit of a gap going on between a few drivers. Oh, we've got a little bit of time on hand. We got any adventures from Mike at Home and Bargains today or not?
Be honest with you, I went in yesterday. I had to walk down the town because it's finished raining, so I went downtown, called to Home and Bargains, and guess what? I didn't buy anything. I kept my hands in my pockets. But I was told by one of the assistants that there will be a big sale next week. Everything is going 50%. That's why Shaman gets past the Sam Lewis. So I will be back in force next week with saved up cash to buy all the bargains.
Or something you don't need.
Oh, it'll be something I don't need, definitely. But I didn't buy a thing today. I just had a walk round. I had a couple of chats with friends, and like I say, this assistant came up to me and said, "Come in next week because everything's going to be discounted." So, thank you very much. Which might come in handy because if there is bargains to be made in the garden department, I am going to sort my back garden out this year. I usually do it every 5 or 6 years, just a different, layout on the back garden. So we'll be trying something this year. Might even put a water feature in this year. As Minden is finally pitting
He's going to go on
his
to
24-hour
mediums, I think.
Yeah. So we've just got Sam Lewis, who isn't here anyway.
Yeah, he's going to be able to do a shockwave.
Yeah.
We've also got Wesley, who's about to get past
oh yeah,
most of it. Or he's trying to.
We'll move down to it. Yeah, Ferrari versus Haas. A shockwave passes Sam Lewis. A shockwave up to P7. Might be a good time for go through. Well, we're near, not halfway through yet, but near enough.
26, yeah.
26, what are the big movers, Sam?
So your biggest movers, looking at the position changes, your biggest winner is Shockwave, well not Shockwave, Minden, who's up 9. From that, he started near the back of the grid, he started 18th, so he's up 9. Your next biggest winners after that is Wesley and Wallace. Wesley's up 7, Wallace is up 6, it's about to be the other way around, I think. The same. Everyone else who's up is either up 1 or up 2.
Yeah, Wesley gets past Wallace then. Well,
that makes it 8. That makes it 8 for him now. And then your biggest losers, as we say, is Morgan James, who's down 6. And then your next ones are George and Bish, who are currently down 4.
Right, thank you very much.
Sam Lewis also is maybe down 7 as well, because he's starting pole position.
Yeah, unfortunate for Sam.
Not through his own reasons, though, of course.
No, feel quite sorry for Sam. That's nothing
Yellow
to do.
flag.
We've got a yellow flag.
Well, I think it has went away.
Wesley's got us. Yeah.
So your only 2 people with penalties is Leo Hamilton up in P4. It's Wesley in P11, Wallace in P12, Morgan in P15, and it's George in P18. All 3 seconds each.
Getting a bit strung out now.
Yeah, it is. There is a little bit. We do kind of need something that could liven up this race. Maybe a safety car or something.
Or rain.
Rain, that would also be an interesting one.
It would, wouldn't it? But we had a little bit of a chat before about finishes. We've only lost 1.
Yeah. Well, only 1 loss so far in this race, and that was Twiggle on lap 1.
Yeah, so they're doing a lot better than I thought, because I thought we'd end up with 10, 11 drivers, but
As I say, we're
done.
We're coming up to halfway at the moment. Thanks for everyone who's still tuning in at the moment. Unfortunately, it's not quite as much action as what we had earlier on the race. Sometimes Singapore does do this. It's a very long race. Sometimes it's the longevity of the race that can kind of take some of the action out of the whole thing sometimes.
60 viewers, Sam.
Yeah, still holding about 58 to 60.
We must be doing something right if we're holding them viewers on. As George gets another time penalty, that's him on 6 now, I think.
Yeah, I mean he's nothing to worry about though. He's the last running car, so it's no real worries for him as such.
Yeah, I've just noticed that Charism is also catching up to the back of Wallace now, and Minden is definitely cutting in on the AI of Sam. So we'll just jump on to.
Yeah, Charism is about to get past Wallace here. He's on soft tyres versus Wallace's hard tyres here. This should be a fairly easy move here. Around the outside, however, I wonder if Wallace may potentially come back in the next year. I don't know if he's able to keep close enough.
Yeah, Minden up to P8, Charism up to P12.
Yeah, Wallace really, as I say, is back into the car, does not want to remain in a
just noticed
line.
that. I just noticed that. Come right out, didn't it? He was sideways coming around that corner there. 2 seconds.
It gives a whole new
2.8
meaning
seconds.
to Formula Drift, that one.
Yeah. Saintie's
could
got a
honestly-
2.8 second lead. Sorry, mate. Go on.
You could insert the Tokyo Drift music from there into what he's currently
You could
doing
actually,
sometimes.
couldn't you? Yeah.
I'm showing my age a little bit, but yes. Considering that
No.
was the-
Not showing your age there, Sam.
Not that old yet. We're coming up to about half your age, I think, for the bit that.
Yeah, we are. Let's not go any further, eh, Sam?
Yeah.
Right then, we are in a bit of a muddly situation now. The 2.9 is the biggest, is the smallest gap. So
yep. I'm just leaving my camera on the front too at the moment while they go around. While that's going on. Even
should we have a game of I Spy?
I mean,
I Spy a mile at life, something beginning with C.
Corners.
No. Who am I on board with?
Oh, Rizzo.
No, car.
Oh, Rizzo. We've even got memes talking about it as well.
Sent you both of it. What's a euphemism? Sent you both a. What is it? Sent you both a. No, it doesn't matter. Caught you both out. Neen showing a frustration with it.
You weren't expecting when you tuned into this to be hearing a story about I Spy, were you?
For home and bargains, you bring it up every week.
Yes, this is part of the stream every week.
It's going to be a regular feature. Is it? I'll have to get some stories then. I'll have to get some. Shockwave pits. 17 lap old mediums.
Yeah, we've also got Fish who's now looking at the back of Wallace. He's a bit dozy at another position here.
Alright.
There we go. That's going to be a nice, a beautiful cut back there from Bish as he goes up the inside. Right, a lot of space left between the two drivers. Let's see what Bish uses a little bit at the battery here to get himself a little bit closer. Is he going to send it down the inside? Is there going to be any contact here? There is a little bit. As Ricky was forced out wide. He might not be the best impressed by that, but he's still doing his best from the drift impression.
Yeah.
So Chris as well, who's looking to see if he can get himself past Wesley, but I'm not sure if those tires are going to pass their best.
As Morgan James pits, had enough of his 25 lap old mediums.
He just picked up stuff on a 5-second penalty. I don't know if he's actually here or if his car's ghosted, because he's picked up a 5-second penalty, and I don't think the AI picks up 5-second penalties in the pit lane.
That's true. That's true, Sam.
Yeah.
Is all over Wesley now. See a move made shortly. I should think it's. No, it's not a red heron. It's a red herring. That's it. I gave you a red herring. Heron. What's a red heron? Yeah, we'll get some home and bargain hauls next week. Going in next week. Discount. I've been secretly told there's going to be a discount.
That's the move done and dusted for him. And done into turn 1. However, he's a little bit wide. So it may be a chance for it to come back again because those tires will go off at some point.
Yeah, getting near the sell by date, them softs at Chrisms. Gap coming down between Wise Shaman and Stephen Mack as well. Just noticed that's inside 3 seconds now. Macho Mark on the AI of Sam Lewis as well. I'm on board with them too. Where else is there interesting manoeuvres? Shockwave on Wesley. And the three-way battle with Chrism, Wesley and Shockwave for P10. We'll have a go on that in a minute because I don't think there's much glory in passing an AR car, is there? So we'll go down to Chrism, who's got the Ferrari of Wesley and Shockwave as Macho Mark, and Sam Lewis's AI are continually battle.
Yep.
Macho Mark's up to P8 now.
And Macho Mark making his way up through. We have Shockwave making his way through as well, just behind on one lap of parts. Shockwave, who decided to do an optional extra tyre stop earlier in the race.
Ooh, Stevie Mack
with a pit. He's got the penalty in this race, but actually, Eli Shaman's within 3 seconds of him, so that could be trouble there for Stevie Mack.
Maybe a bit of fatigue coming in as Shockwave gets past Wesley.
I mean, at this point, you've done about 33 laps at the Grand Prix. There's Wesley with the mistake.
Yeah, Wesley had a right shake on then. Dropped a couple of seconds as Shockwave gassed past the AI.
For
Sam
some
Lewis.
reason, also the AI, Sam Lewis, the AI has opted to carry on, and it's now done 31 laps instead of mediums. Interesting. The AI is doing the one stop.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's still Shockwave remaining behind Chrism at the moment. Chrism, those tyres are probably going to be, at some point, are not going to be in the best condition. Because I think the tyres are going to start starting off very soon.
Yeah, they should be now 10 laps.
Chrism, as I say, is trying to get past Macho Mark as well, so it's a nice little three-way battle here between the three of them.
We've got a little bit of entertainment.
Yes.
But I will be looking through my observer's book of birds to see if there is a red heron. I know there's a purple heron, but not heard of a red heron.
I mean, this eventually, if there's nothing really going on, this honestly may just turning into a podcast.
Yeah. With Chrism all over the back of Macho Mark.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, Chrism has to make the move stick, because if he doesn't, and he ends up with making a mistake, then Shockwave right behind him is just going to say, I'll take that position.
Yes, he will. Just a little bit over halfway now. As Wesley gets past the AI. And Shockwave has passed Chrism. Now he's got Macho Mark in his sights. Apart from this, there's nothing else going on anywhere apart from Sam's AI.
Yeah, just losing positions.
Yeah.
We do have Shockwave still looking. Well, Shockwave has got past Chrism. Because we have a yellow flag. DJ's retired, and we actually have a safety car.
Oh, this is making things interesting for us and viewers now.
So DJ was actually in his car, so not sure what's happened to him. It looks like
he's on just coming off the bridge on that Singapore sling.
Yeah,
he's at the wall there.
Oh dear, Minden's into the pit. So that's livened things up a little bit. After 32 laps, we finally had a safety car.
Yeah, I feel refreshed now. Feel a bit refreshed now as the safety cars. They're all going in the pits. Everybody's going in the pits.
I think from what that could be DJ in the chat saying hug the
Diesel.
Wall.
Yeah, unfortunate for you, DJ. Sorry about that, pal.
As I say, hopefully we'll see you back next week. Hopefully you'll be able to find a little bit of fun next week in the next race. As Jack Fletcher, as I say, has come in as well. Sainty's coming to put on the hards. And now Jai's gone on to the mediums, so they went the other way.
That's interesting, mate.
Lewis.
Obviously, Sainty could go to the end, Sainty, couldn't he?
From here, I think it's possible.
Perhaps put his...
Sorry, DJ. Everyone has their moments, so don't worry about it. As I say, he'll come back stronger next week.
Yeah, definitely. Wallace put the softs on. Wesley's put the softs on. Sam Lewis, his AI car's put softs on. I think you might see a bit of a redeemed Wallace with softs on, you know. I'm hoping anyway. So, who's not gone out yet? Stevie Mack has not gone out in the pits yet.
Stevie Mack's still carrying on those 14-lap old hards. I mean, I wonder if he'll be in this lap, considering the field is not yet bunched up, so you could still maybe get away with it. This has also dropped Dean back into it as well. After
yes, certainly has. So you're going to have Sainty, Jai, Dean, Leo, Wise Shaman. You know, they aren't slouches, are they? All together front of the pack. Yeah, quite looking forward to this restart. We'll start. I'm just wondering then whether I've got time for go for a drink.
I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, we'll stay on with Sainty, and we're just going to get a drink.
We're going to do this thing called hydrating.
We're going to do hydrating as we've got 60 people viewing. Yeah, so we'll be back in a little while. Hi everybody, Casper here. Hope you're all well. We're all well, Casper. We're just going for a liquid break as this is our first safety car.
In 33 laps.
In 33 laps. So, Morgan James picked up a penalty. Right, we're going. We're on with Sainty. Casper, take over comms. See you in a bit.
Good luck. Alright, back in a second.
I'm back. Don't know if you're back, Sam. Guess he's not. Oh, Fatal's out. Why is Fatal? What's happened to Fatal? I think that's gobsmacked, Rick. Not got smacked. Gobsmacked. Well, I'm Fatal. Hello, Angelo. You all right, mate? I'm doing note. But, oh, we're off. We're off. I never saw that. Never saw the restart. Sorry, guys and girls in the chat and watching. It's Sainty holding on to Jai. He's got a good start on Jai. There's a Ferrari in AI there. Don't know who that is. Dean. Oh, Leo Hamilton's in AI as well. Well, he was. Why Shaman? Something's happened here. Something, shockwaves down. Something's happened. So what's happened? We've got a yellow flag and there's no cars there. Don't know. There's a few cars in AI. There's Ferrari there in AI. Don't know what's happening here. Leo Hamilton and Stevie Mack side by side.
I am back.
You alright, Sam? I missed the start. Missed the restart.
No. There's not Mitchell's Leo Hamilton, Stevie Mack. When did he pick up? Oh yeah, he already had a penalty. It looks like Wes Shaman. Actually, that was 3 wide there. Wes Shaman's got through the middle of the two.
The McLaren Stevie Mack made a mistake there, and Nacho Mack and Minden have got past him. We've lost Fatal Defiance as well, Sam. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I have seen that. I believe that must be an understood for a restart.
Yeah, let's go down to Charism and Stevie Mack. Stevie Mack, since that little mistake, could lose another position to Charism, but no, he's pulling a little gap between them. Wallace picked up another penalty, having trouble getting past Sam Lewis's AI. Oh, I just don't understand what that gap is between Shockwave and Wesley. It says 1.31 seconds as Charism gets past Stevie Mack. Jai's done the fastest lap with a 1:32.8 and is within half a second of Sainty. On to that battle as Sam Lewis's AI. I thought he was catching up with Wesley then, but no, he's not. Wallace making hard work of getting past Sam. I think it's done now, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sam loses position to Wallace up to P13, but we're staying with Jai and Sainty in P1 and 2.
As I say, I think Bish is about to get past Stevie Mack as well, or he's thinking about it. Not quite close enough. Why Shaman as well? Why Shaman looking at the back of Leo Hamilton as well, or P4. He won't get that position at the moment because of the fact that Why Shaman doesn't have penalties, whereas Leo Hamilton has the one.
Aye.
Well, looks like it's going to be very close. Looks like I think Jai maybe will be looking at the move. It's completely roles reversed. That restart because it was Sainty on the mediums and Jai Fletcher on the hards.
Yeah. Here comes Jai. No. Nearly. He thought about it.
Surely he's not going to go for it before DRS. So I think DRS would have been able to slap. Yeah, it's perfect. Jai Fletcher. I think he will be actually a chance to make the move right here. It's, next straight to Martha's Boulevard. I think that's the correct coordinate anyway. So I believe Stevie Mack's lost another 2 positions. All of that. He's in the pits finally, actually.
If anybody wants to have a little look on Discord, that is a picture of a gin and tonic.
On the inside. Oh, there's contact though.
Yeah, there was contact.
Jai Fletcher
Jai's in front, but there was contact.
A little bit brutish as he got past, and that's allowed Dean all the way into this, and he's going to go for P2.
Yeah, here we are. What's happening?
Sainty's lost 2 positions here. Now Jai's up there. It looks like Shockwave has got past Fish as well. a little bit further back, but Sainty is going to be absolutely, well, let's just say furious with that one.
Fuming.
Yeah. Some very blue language is probably in that cockpit right now.
And it's be Scottish as well. Makes it even worse.
What are you trying to say?
Scottish people sound aggressive anyway.
Careful where you go with that one, Mike. Careful where you go with that one.
No, it's only right. You take mickey out of me. Gaps are forming everywhere again.
Yep. We do have Wise Shaman on the back of Leo Hamilton.
Leo, yeah. Keep me on that same.
Leo Hamilton has fell back quite a bit, by the way, from the top 3.
No, it's not a pint of water, love. I can guarantee you it's not a pint of water.
He drinks all those when he's on holiday in Tenerife.
Too right. Definitely not water, that isn't. We've got an AI Ferrari in front of Leo.
That could give him...
Is it Wesley? Yeah, it is. Wesley's in AI. Now then, I am friends with Wesley, so I will have a look at Wesley.
So I think Sainty was thinking about it. I've noticed, by the way, that since Dean's got past him, Jai Fletcher is gone. He's literally said, I'm off.
I'm sure I had Wesley.
He's on Xbox, right? Just go through recent players. You're looking for him that way.
Where's that? Recent players.
It's on Xbox itself. It's in the Xbox menu itself. I'll go and send him an invite, see if I can find him. Okay.
Oh, recently played with. There he is. I've invited Wesley back. Feel better now. I've been able to get somebody back in the game. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it for Sam.
Yep, unfortunately, we don't. Neither of us have you on here. So let's say same team meanwhile still remains in the back of Dean. He's currently still...
Anyway, Wesley's back on board.
We got 20 laps.
Leo.
20 laps left in the top
20 laps. That sounds good. Definitely not a pint of water. That.
Got a nice cup of tea. I've got a nice cup of tea in the flask, so it keeps it all on.
All right, I'm on board with Wise Shaman now. He's pushing Leo along as George picks up another penalty.
Yep. 9 seconds for him. As team meanwhile is still having a look at the back of Dean, but Dean has got no battery, whereas I think not much better, but yeah.
Yeah, on board with them two
Jai
now.
Fletcher is just pulling away from these two in the meantime, and Sainty is probably his luck.
So just two real battles on track, and we're 10 laps after the.
White
10 laps after the. Sorry, go on, Sam.
20 laps.
Sorry, Sam.
Only 3 cars out of the race.
Yeah, it's great, that is. But there's gaps formed, and we're only 5 laps after the safety car restart.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just the nature of Singapore, though.
Well, we've had no DRS for 3-4 laps, have we? So them gaps are going to... Yeah, it's a bit of a Singapore thing, I think.
I always think that it's one of those tracks where you don't really talk a lot as well, because it's one of those where you need pretty much your entire concentration, because 1 lapse of concentration you can end very easily in a barrier.
Yeah, definitely. You've only got to see it on when you do TTs. If you just lapse that little microsecond.
By the way, he's going to around the outside. Definitely around him and Leo Hamilton. Oh, I just gave him the inside actually.
He did.
He had the inside and just backed out. Wait, so now Wise Shaman, he's 8.2 seconds behind. He has time and a lot of clean air. Let's see if he can catch up to those top 3.
Yeah, because he's on the faster tyres than Sainty. He's on the medium, Sainty's on the hards. But Stevie Mack's in the pits.
Not gone well for him. I wonder if maybe pitting may have been a better idea for him under the safety car.
Yeah. I was just going to say that. He's put the softs on now. Yeah, he's put softs on.
That's going to be a stretch, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to have to pit again, isn't he?
That's definitely a bit of a stretch, all things considered. Most Dean is completely out of battery now, and Sydney is for the most part as well. Jai Fletcher has done the work he needs to do. He's cleared nearly 3 seconds already.
Yeah, he knows, hasn't he? I think Saint is near a move now, I think. I don't think it'll be long before Saint makes a move on Dean. Well, attempts a move on Dean.
I think it's gonna. Saint's not got. He's using the battery. He's not gonna. He's using it, but I don't know if he's gonna be close enough.
None of them got battery, have they?
And the outside, that's a beautiful move around the outside for Saint.
Yeah, he got plenty of momentum off that move as well, didn't he?
Yep, Dean back down to P3, but as I say, still not bad there for the ribbon driver.
Yeah, I did send Wesley an invite. Whether he's got it, I don't know. But
that's the I sent him also sent McGee an invite. Meanwhile, we got Leo still keeping within touching distance of Wise Shaman, and then you've also got Chrism on the back of Macho Mark.
Yeah, Chrism's having quite a decent race, isn't he? He didn't qualify very well, and here he is pushing for P7.
I think he's up 7 positions.
Yeah.
Menden currently he's up 12.
Is he? With a bad leg, bad foot.
Yes. Menden with the bad foot is up 12 positions.
Here comes Leo and Shaman as well. He's close.
The thing is, Leo, even if he gets past, he has to clear 3 seconds on Wise Shaman because he has a penalty.
That's right, he does. Not quite close enough for the move down the start-finish straight. Dean still sticking with Sainty, keeping just over half a second behind Sainty. And it's coming down actually that time, down to 4/10. Let's have a look at Dean and Sainty.
I don't think they'll be close enough because I think he has. Sainty doesn't have much back.
Oh,
wait, he lost Morgan.
Morgan's out.
I don't know how that's not a safety car.
Safety car. We could just I'm on board with George now. We shall see.
He's on
second Ferrari.
What was he? He was coming at the final corner. I think. Has he binned it in the pit lane entry?
Do you know? I think he could have done. That's why there isn't a yellow flag. I think you're right.
There's not a safety car considering where that was.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Oh, we've lost Stevie Mack.
Stevie Mack. Stevie Mack. What's happened to Stevie?
And there's not another safety car for that either. That's Raffles Boulevard. He's lost it down. Just the entrance of it, I believe.
There he is. There. Can see him there.
It's unfortunate for Stevie Mack. He's having a great drive. Ian, meanwhile, has actually got past Sainty.
Oh, heck, I missed that one.
What? Sainty?
Where is he? Oh, he's in the pits. He's got no front wing.
He's got a puncture.
Oh, he's got a puncture as well. 10 lap old hearts. He's must have run over some.
No, I'm going to go
something.
I'll record that. That was very weird.
BSC. Sainty's pitting. Minden's pitting.
Sainty's retired. You're tired in the pit lane.
Oh dear. Sainty out. That doesn't happen very often.
That was he must have had a collision with Dean. I think that's what's happened there.
Oh dear.
I don't know, for some reason I just saw his car and it just started turning into the wall. For some reason. It's not the front wing, he was just turning into the wall until he was front wing off. That's very strange.
Yeah, he's lost 3 drivers in 2 laps.
And none of them gave a safety car.
So we're on the VSC at the moment.
Yep. As Wes has got a drive-through for speeding on VSC, so... Meanwhile,
look at that.
still got Leo
VSC
Hamilton,
goes out.
so now Wise Shaman's up to P3.
Yeah, Leo's pushing in the Aston Martin. Got a few little battles coming together now.
I was thinking about that afterwards. I'd be curious one to ask about. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Prism, meanwhile, what we're looking at is on the back of Macho Mark. And you've got Shockwave company behind as well. It's a nice little three-way battle between Macho Mark, Prism, and Shockwave here. Shockwave on mediums, Macho Mark on mediums, and Prism in the middle is on hards.
I'd like to know how there's 1 minute 28 between Wesley and.
Probably lapped, most likely.
Yeah, but we've only had 10 laps since the safety car. Can't weigh that up.
So, apparently what Stevie Mac was, he was hitting Jai through, and he caught a bit of tyre barrier that was sticking out. Oh dear. Stopped and he's like, yep. And then apparently he got the wrong tyres when he went to pit.
Right. Well, unfortunate that, Stevie, mate. We were all rooting for you, pal. We were. Anyway, interesting viewing now, right? We've got Jai, Dean, Y. Shaman, Leo Hamilton, Macho Mark, and Crizzen, and Shockwave, all on 12, 13 lap old tyres that I don't see going to the end, do you?
No. We're only on lap 47.
They'll all have to pit. Yeah, they're going to all have to pit. I just can't get this gap between the 1.25, 1 minute 25 gap. Like I say, it's only 10 laps since safety car. I can't weigh that up. Can't process it. As Minden gets past Bish, up to P8, peg leg Minden.
Got Pirate next.
Yeah. Yeah, Stevie, very unlucky, mate, for your reappearance, mate. We were all rooting for you. And unfortunate for you, mate, you've DNF'd. Next week, come back stronger. You'll be in a better car and all, Stevie. Wesley's just pitted. And Crizzen up to P5. Oh, Macho Mark's got past him again. He's got the inside line, Macho Mark, and who's that? Oh,
that
three-way battle.
Shockwave around the outside.
Shockwave there. What are you eating? It sounds nice, that does, Sam.
Right,
got Macho Mark, Shockwave and Crizzen. Three-way battle for P5. Go over the bridge.
So apparently Sadie picked damage from debris on track. Interesting. So that's them in the main chat. In
the main chat. Alright.
No. I asked them in Discord exactly what happened in the comms chat.
Thanks for the update, Sainty. Unfortunate, you're going well, pal. So we've got 13 drivers left out of 19.
Yeah, it really has to become. Oh, there's Leo than our penalty.
Leo.
And while he's fighting to try and get himself past it, like Shaman, that's not going to do his cause any good. Good news is he's got fuel now at least.
Yeah. Jai pulling away now. 9 seconds is the gap to Dean on his debut. Quite impressed me as Dean. Y. Shaman P3, Leo Hamilton P4, Macho Mark, as we can see now, under pressure from Shockwave for P5.
And he's about to be inside.
Yeah, and there he goes.
Nice move down the inside from Shockwave there.
A bit later on the break, Shockwave.
And Prism is still there as well.
Leo Hamilton pushing at
I mean, you can tell he's pushing by the amount of penalties he's been picking up from.
Yeah.
Not managing to avoid corner cutting. Why shaming me? Well, it's just in front. It's just being like, yeah, I'll let you go and do all that, and it'll make my life easier.
Yeah. Right, looking at the standings though, why Shaman's going to increase his lead by a few points actually. Jai's nearest one to him.
Obviously, Jai we know is going to win this race.
Yeah, but Jai is going to increase his lead.
We can see who has fastest lap of the Grand Prix. It's Jai with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as well, 32.8.
32.8.
He's going down the inside of Shaman here.
Thinks about it. Ooh, contact.
He's fair play to him. He let off and let him carry it.
Yeah. These guys, these experienced guys, little taps like that, they don't go in crying about it, do they? Putting tickets in, they'll just get their head down, carry on, say sorry in the chat, and that'll be it.
I could just actually imagine something like the thing from the in-betweeners, just because I'm going, oh, sorry.
I watched in-betweeners the other night, in between the second one. It's funny when they were in Australia.
No, sorry. First one's the best one, I will say. The first one's the best one a lot. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Definitely.
That one's from the TV series, I believe.
Yeah.
Not watched that show in a few years, but yeah.
Minden is catching up to the back of Chrism.
Well, Chrism's about to go past Minden. Minden's past Chrism. Yep. Minden's Minden's got past Chrism.
So. Two Williamses.
Full apple softs. 51.62. You're over half distance.
Well over half distance. So Pegleg Minden, he's not doing bad, is he?
Pegleg Minden. Is that going to be his name?
Yeah. I'll always remember.
So before we had a certain syndrome where we're having a Pegleg Minden.
Yeah. Was it you what was
Minden's trying to get side of Macho Mark. And he's not that far behind Shockwave.
No, Leo Hamilton pushing pressure on Wise Shaman again. But don't think it's close enough, no. Were you on comms with me when I said Medium's gone in for a set of Mindens?
I don't know if I was.
You'd have remembered that, wouldn't you, Sam? You'd have been pushing it at me.
I don't know
every time on stream, I think. I can't remember it.
We've done a lot of commentary at some point or another.
We have. I think it was Casper, actually. I think I was on the Casper. So, Medium's just gone in the pitch for a set of Mindens.
We're now just in 10 laps left in this Grand Prix. We also have Minden now on the back of Shockwave, just trying to make a move.
Yeah, on board with Minden, and I see that
Shockwave's letting go.
Chris McLeod. Yeah, hasn't he?
See, yeah, I think he's trying to get DRS.
Could be. Could be.
Play here from Shockwave. I mean, alongside the tactical masterclass of putting on intermediates instead of dry tires.
He's out of our list of drivers of the day for that Shockwave.
Yeah, I kind of have an idea of who I potentially might give driver of the day to, but not for both.
I've got two. But we'll come on to that. There's plenty of time for that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Macho Mark again is now under pressure and probably losing another position here at Chrism, or he might well do soon. It's close, but Chrism wasn't quite able to make the move.
No, he's quite impressed me enough tonight, Chrism. It's gone well tonight in the Williams. Here comes Leo on Wise Shaman. Just not close enough.
Yeah. I actually don't think it. I think Shockwave was just thinking wisely because I don't think he's able to keep up with Minden because I noticed he's dropped by nearly 2.3 seconds.
Yeah. come on, start-finish straight with Leo and Y Shaman. Definitely catching, but not quite close enough. Is Leo
It'll be
there?
next. I think it'll be next, so he'll go for it.
Yeah, he's made his presence felt, I think, there. Looking at the track map in the bottom right-hand corner, so spread out, these cars.
Yeah, we still have 13 left. Although the last two people have...
There he goes. Is he close enough? No, not quite.
He's going to be sick of looking at the back of the now from air diffuser at some point. It's going to be the
Shaggy syndrome.
Yes. He's going to have Shaggy syndrome by the end of this. It's not McLaren in this case, it's not from... We have the yellow flag. I believe that is an Alpine. That's happening.
No Alpines left,
We
have we?
have no Alpines left, actually, so it's not an Alpine. Is it a Williams? I think it's a Williams.
It's Grissom.
Yeah, it's Grissom.
Grissom. Bish has passed him.
Yeah, is he got damage in that wing? Yeah, end plate missing.
Yes, he has.
Plate
On
missing
board
on
with
the
him now.
left hand side.
To Leo and Y Shaman.
Side by side. Oh, he's actually going to get it.
He is.
I remember the amount of games that Y Shaman
he's coming back. Y Shaman's coming back. Got the inside line.
Yeah. If you remember the games that Y Shaman was playing last time, when we were at Spa.
Yes. He was very, very, very tactical, and he's already pulled half a second on Leo.
Apparently,
yes.
He almost got them DRS there.
You could say he's playing. Could say Shaman is playing tricks. Wesley catching up to the back of Wallace as well.
Wesley is a season. Wesley really can really up and down race. I mean, he's still here. I mean, much like Wallace. Wallace has also had a very up and down race. Chrism is into the pits to replay the damage that he has. Softs.
Leo's dropped out of DRS range on My Shaman as well. Jai Fletch has got 11 seconds.
Yeah, yellow flag.
And My Shaman's out.
That's going to be a safety car.
That's a safety
he's
car.
crashed under the bridge.
Oh wow.
Move on Leo and he's crashed under the bridge.
And we're just saying how well he was doing. Commentators curse again.
Yeah,
and we're saying how good it is.
Like, cause here, like you're crashing that wall on the left. Like, that's easy to do. And we have a safety car. This is going to spike things for the remaining. We're going to have not many laps left when the safety car comes in.
No, we won't. It'll be a 3 or 4 lap sprint, won't it?
Yeah. I feel like Leo might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yes, with his penalties. As Macho Mark as well. But I'm gonna put myself to blame for why Shaman's demise, because I was saying how much he's gonna increase his lead in the title, how well he was driving,
and then
so
it's like
why
he
Shaman?
Heard you. Now he's just gonna be. He might actually even just decide to go and play some magic tricks on you at some point, and maybe. You know.
I don't need it. I've got enough bad luck in my life as it is. I don't need fucking Shaman on my back as well.
Who knows?
No. No, I'll take full responsibility for that, why Shaman. I put the mockers on you, mate. Definitely did.
Everyone's going to be in for a set of softs now.
Definitely.
Yep, Shockwave is in, Appalachian Mark is in, Bish is, that's an interesting pit lane entry, Bish. Just watch the Bish. The thing that occasionally happens where you overjudge the pit entry and go over the bumps and have to go back in.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. That's Bish. Where's Bish gone? Oh, I don't think that's going to be a safety car that Jai, Dean, and Leo will particularly like. But the likes of
maybe for Jai
Wallace,
and Dean, it's not that bad. Leo seemed to really struggle on the last restart.
Yeah.
Seemed to lose plates early on. And
I
you know this is the worst thing for Chrism, because Chrism just had to pit for new tyres. The lap before it came out.
Yeah. I think this has come at a good time for Wallace, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think Wise Shaman is not impressed with himself, to say the least. Yeah, like that particular is an amateur.
Right, now you are actually in the chat, why Shaman. Honest, I take responsibility for that crash of yours, whatever's happened, because I was saying how far you're going to increase your championship lead by. I was saying how well you were driving, and then the next minute, he crashed. So it's on me, mate. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the safety car could be in and out for a few laps because not everyone is in the queue yet. I should be encouraging people, not you guys. The commentator curse is real. That's the one thing that does exist, West Shaman.
Yeah.
The commentator's curse is very powerful. It's a bit like whenever we do. It's a bit like whenever we do driver predictions, and then after drivers we predict to the top, we end up crashing.
Yeah. Saying that, Sam, you were spot on last week. May I add?
Was that right in my prediction last week? Yeah.
Shockwave Leo and Y Shaman. Yeah.
Hey. First time I got that right. It's like figuring. It's like bingo. Whenever you get the thing one.
Yeah.
I don't know what that came to my mind the first time. Do not ask why. Honestly, I'm not 30 yet. Honestly.
So Wallace has decided not to pit. Wesley's not pitted, and George hasn't pitted.
Yeah, I mean George has a few laps down at this point. He's in the queue, so he can't actually come anyway. He's actually stuck between Jai Fletcher and Dean, actually.
Dean, is he? Right.
Yeah. At least I made the last few laps interesting, I guess.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Well, I just feel guilty, mate. Really do.
I wonder if Jai's going to be able to use George as an advantage here. Maybe he can pull away.
Could be. Could do.
This is definitely going to be interesting for these last few laps to see how it all plays out. Hopefully it doesn't immediately just... there's George with the pits now, he's getting himself out of the way.
Yeah. Nice one, George. And Wallace is going in as well.
So that's everyone going on softs.
Who's that right at the back?
I have suspicions that that.
It's Crizzen.
He's in PA, so he's got 32 seconds to fill the gap to, so he's still going at full racing speed, so he's got to catch up, which means his tyres are not going to be in the best condition. So a lot of the good use of those tyres will all be gone by the time he gets to the queue. So he should be able to catch up with within the next lap or so. Wow,
Yeah,
57 or 62. This is the lap main safety car. The safety car came out on what was lap 56, 55.
55.
This is out for 3 laps. It's going to go on in 58, round about that, and then we're going to have a 5 lap sprint at the end.
Yeah. We'll have to be on the ball, Sam.
No holds barred, it will be in that one.
Yep. We'll have to be on the ball, mate. Me and yourself.
There's going to be a lot happening in these once the safety car comes in.
Down to 48 viewers.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, considering I think that's fairly decent, still a decent amount of viewers considering you had quite a long spell of something, not a lot happening.
Yeah, we've done well to hang on to them. Crizzen has caught up now, so I suspect the safety car will be in this lap. We'll get confirmation of that in a minute.
George is in the queue, I believe.
There we go.
Queue, yes.
Yeah, there goes the safety car. Off he goes. Jai is in control of the pace, and now the restart once that.
So, do you reckon
safety car
can
goes in?
Potentially get the jump on him, or do you reckon this is going to be Jai's potentially for that here?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know, but Jai's gone. He's gone.
He has gone. he's gone with him, and Leo Hamilton, I believe, has been caught out a little bit. That's Minden. Minden's in a little bit of trouble from Shockwave.
Yeah, on board with Shockwave and Minden now. There's a car in AI there, that's Sam Lewis, obviously.
He hasn't been in this entire race, unfortunately. He won't be printed in the results.
Unfortunately. Oh, here comes Dean looking at the inside of Jai.
Oh, Shockwave's going to sit on the inside. He nearly spun.
Nearly spun. That's giving Macho Mark a little bit of fighting smell blood. Dean loses a little bit of time there to Jai.
Blood like sharks in the water.
Right, how come there's a 1 minute 44 second gap between Sam Lewis and Chisholm?
Just call these things. Meanwhile, say while that weird timing thing is going on, you've got Leo's I think he's just about holding on to just over a second. Minden's fell away on that restart. Looks like Wesley's got past the ghost of the car.
Yeah.
Wesley is here. He's just ghosted for some reason. And I think he's also lost position of Wallace as well. Those two are ghosted, and there goes another car. Dean sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 2.7 seconds is the gap. Can Dean,
Wallace is fast on again.
Can Dean on his debut take victory here in Singapore?
Be nice to see. Oh, Wallace with another penalty. He's got in double figures now. 9, yeah.
I think he was on 9 seconds. Yeah, he's on 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Dean Manuel is still on that as we got his lap 59 of 62. Oh, Hamilton is still just about keeping up with it, but Leo Hamilton's, I think it's 6 seconds of penalties he has. It's going to cost him positions to both Minden and Shockwave. And
Macho as well.
So he gets past the AI. If he gets close enough to him. Meanwhile, as I say, look at that, the gaps already. We've had just over, was it 2 laps since that safety car came in?
Yeah, them gaps already, yeah.
It's just the front 2 that are close at the moment, and you've got, as I say, Dean is really, he is up for this in terms of going for race victory here. Jai has real life experience here, in terms of on his side, albeit in karting, but yes. It's not another one in a Bristol accent. I was going to say, Dean actually has a little bit more battery here than what Jai does.
Yeah, DRS is enabled as well.
Yep, could be a chance here.
He's definitely in DRS range, so you've lost a little bit of momentum.
You've even got Ricky Mr. saying it's just standard now.
But he's up to P9. I didn't think he'd expect that at the start, but
Minden, as I
this is the only battle.
Yeah,
Minden's still there.
So Minden's at 14 positions. Meanwhile, Dean's trying to go around the outside there.
Yeah, we're on board with Jai and Dean. This is great stuff. Great battling between these two towards the end of the race.
Yep, there's 3 laps remaining in this Grand Prix. 3 of the longest laps in the Grand Prix calendar, and Leo Hamilton just holding on just about a second. He's got a 2-second gap to Minden, but I think Minden is actually going to be on a run for podium here.
Yeah, he certainly is.
I think he is, because he's within 2 seconds.
Yeah. There's no need for that, Neens. Talking about Ricky like that. He's only in P9 because there's only 12 racing. Not nice at all, Neens. Not nice at all.
Now, I was going to say, if you're in the mindset of Dean, when do you go for this? What point do you decide you want to go for this in terms of going for the move?
Anytime now.
I'd say, do you wait another lap and maybe say wait till the final lap of the Grand Prix?
I don't know. I think get the move done and defend. I'm not a racer, you know that, but Leo's catching up to the back of Dean now.
Well, the thing is,
less than a second. He's in DRS of Dean now.
But the thing is, he's really he's just keeping up, but he's well back at range.
Yeah, and obviously he's got them pens anyway, so it's irrelevant in it.
Yeah,
but Minden
holding on to the ground there. Shockwave as well, I think, lost in a position of that. Matchel mark, if he's close enough, could potentially gain some. He'd need to be within 3 seconds. He has the penalty himself.
So Minden,
all the pressure
inside that 3.
Jai is he's keeping his head cool at the moment, but obviously it's much like the Matter Apprentice here, isn't it? Between Jai and Dean,
yes.
Yes. You've got. We're coming on to the final lap of the Grand Prix as well.
Yeah, just
here we go.
Couple of corners, and we are on that final lap. I think Jai was quite close to the wall there. I don't know if he actually touched it.
And a late penalty for any of these guys could settle this.
So we are on the final lap now, and
Jai
it's
Fletcher's
definitely
a little bit more trouble
interesting.
here than Dean. Jai Fletcher not using the battery yet. Dean is using the battery. They're about the same now in terms of battery. Here we go. Jai Fletcher's using his battery. He's going to run out before Dean, I think. Here we go. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not close enough.
I thought about it. Definitely thought
so he's
about
only going to have one more straight to make the move here. Oh, he's made a bit of mistake though. He's a bit crossed up his knees.
That's it. I think that's done it.
Can he come back in? No, is there enough? Can he get close enough as they come through? We're coming towards the end of the second sector for the final time here in Singapore. It's going to be interesting, but I think Jai is actually done
Jai hit the wall then.
Oh my, don't say this is going to be settling damage like it was in Imola. It's not for what position it was. Here's Dean. Is he going to get close enough? The battery is getting fully deployed. Is Jai's out of battery? Dean is going to run out of batteries as well. I don't think there's a big slide there. Both sliding there. And I think Jai is going to get it.
Yeah, looks like it now.
Jai is going to be the race winner here in the Marina
Nice
Bay.
one, Jai. Dean brilliant
on
debut
his
from
debut
Dean.
gets P2. And Minden's on the podium.
Does that
P5.
That Minden podium, does that give him driver of the day?
Oh. I have 2 driver of the day potentials here. One is Dean and the other is Minden.
I'm Minden's a bit Mindenish.
Minden with his peg leg.
Obviously. Obviously, if you think it's Dean, we can give it to them both. I'm sure.
We could have 2 drivers of the day.
Yeah, of course we could.
But I think, honestly, that's kind of the only fair thing there.
Yeah.
We get Dean gets it for his debut drive, and Minden because of the amount of gate positions he gained, without really seeming like he did all that. He did,
and having a bad leg.
Trouble. Yes, and having a peg.
Yeah, so Minden and Dean share the driver of the day. Peg leg Bean, P3.
Peg leg Dean.
Peg leg Minden. Bean. Yeah, peg leg Bean.
That's what you say. Yeah, very long race, let's just say that much. Well, in 7 of finish, that's because that is very much that's a race of attrition, that one.
Minden peg leg. There you go, confirmation.
Well,
there's your race winner, Jai Fletcher.
Jai Fletcher.
Go on, you held on through, mate.
Jai Fletcher holds on. Only 9/10 the gap then to Dean. Good drive from him on his debut, using his racing experience here. Minden completes the podium with Shockwave P4. Good drive from him from P12 as well. Minden from P18 to P3. Good drive from Minden. That growth for the grid start from Leo Hamilton P5, Matchel Mark P6, Ambition, the other Mercedes finished in P7. Prism in P8 with Wesley in 9th, and then Wallace in 10th. Sam Lewis, obviously, he will not be classified. That's unfortunate for him. And then George, I believe, will be promoted one position. Your DNS were Wise Shaman, Sainty, Stevie Mac, Morgan James, Fatal Divines, DJ, and Twiggler.
Yeah. And that is round 3 done and dusted.
And that's what we call a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's definitely a wrap. Thanks everybody on the stream chat. Absolutely brilliant to see so many views. Brilliant.
Indeed, yep.
Absolutely
Thank
brilliant.
You
so
yeah. You tuned in. Where are we going to?
I've wrote it down somewhere. Just bear with me a minute, mucker. I just find it in my little there we are. It is China.
China. Oh, a track we've
China
seen for a while.
We haven't, have we? Yes, that'll be interesting. China, quite like China.
Indeed. As I say,
yeah, thanks everyone. Like I say, we've had a bit of a lackluster mid-race, but obviously
only
we
2
brought
safety cars,
one way or another.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Even if part of that was just being a podcast.
Driver of the day, Mindy.
We have 2 drivers
We've
of the day,
got
actually.
2.
Minden, you're one of them, and the other one was Dean.
Yeah, Pegleg Bean and Dean the Machine. Them are your 2 drivers of the day.
I want to kill you for that one, but yeah. Anyway, let's round off before we go to dinner rabbit hole, I suppose.
Yeah, join us next week then. We're at China.
The Shanghai circuit.
Sure,
sees its return.
Yeah, sure you'll be hearing the dulcet tones of Sam and myself next week. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Night.